Nigga just tired.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boy. Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Q the Truth back in the building, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got the squad here with us tonight. Got big banana boats in the building. Y'all see him?
Hey.
Oh, he got a little drill. He got a little drill.
I had to switch it up.
Okay. And we got Princetta Love Cats Gaming.
Hey.
In the
Okay, you already know it. Let's get it. Hey, y'all.
Hey, she lit. And we got Rashad Lamar.
W's only, baby. Let's go.
Baby,
You already know what time it is. Back again.
Yes, sir. There you go. Yes, sir. I know I was in on the head now, man.
Gotta do it.
And we got DJ Freshly in the building.
Yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. Freshly fam, stand up.
You know, Chris Brown without the violence, you know what I'm saying?
Chris Brown without the...
He ain't slapped no today, man.
Well, I'm the only one that had to get a joke, though.
Look, man. But we do got a real special guest for y'all tonight, man. So tonight, I want to introduce the luminous Black Mermaid in the building.
Okay.
Everybody give a hand for Black Mermaid!
Holla.
Little Black Mermaid!
Clap like this.
Okay.
Luminous.
The luminous.
I like that. That's the first. How are y'all
Hey.
doing?
Okay.
Yo,
All
we
right.
good. Look, it look lit over there.
I don't see
lights,
you got
though.
lights in the
You
background.
know,
man.
Look,
I'm
about to steal it. I'm about to
Party,
steal your shit. I'm about to have lights just like that. Shit.
Look,
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
look
I
at the
seen that in the ad on Instagram.
Kate never had nothing to herself.
Big, you know what I'm saying? Big party over there, man. Party over there.
I mean, always. It's always a party over here on my side.
Look,
I don't know
man,
about y'all side.
Look, ATL. Look,
Oh no, we not there yet.
you already know what time it is. Look, it's all parties all the time. They was having a post.
Don't y'all have fights in the mall?
Oh shit.
Fights,
Okay.
shootings.
But he's like, you know,
Fights in the mall,
That's
right?
Detroit too. Shit.
I hate that I don't know where Rashad's at on Black Mermaid's camera because I see her turn to the left. I'm like,
Yeah, nah.
Well, no, he's
literally
over here.
I'm like,
But
I'm
remember, listen, I gotta get used to this. It's mirrored, so like,
Oh, we
I gotta
looking
look
at
this
people on the
way
cameras too. Like,
because
fuck you, Rashad. I gotta
I don't
look
wanna,
this way.
listen, like I don't even want to talk.
Y'all wildin', yo.
Like
but y'all making
I'm
no
not even gonna
sense.
dignify you with talking to you.
Look,
Yeah,
so if I want to say fuck DJ, I gotta turn this way. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that was
I don't like
Right.
it. It's
Pretty
Lucky,
much.
mirrored.
lucky
and
ass
Damn, I
nigga
gotta
win,
look
win
this
every
way?
game by luck. That should be
Well,
pissing me off.
Yeah, still, y'all on some Brady Bunch shit, man. You know how they was looking at each other.
Well, we all family over here. You know what time it is.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Well, look, y'all, we finna dive straight into it, man. The big topic of the week, man. Everybody's been talking about it. You know what I'm saying. It's been a hot topic. I done spoke on it a little bit. I know Bananas talked about it. I know we conversed among each other about it.
Right.
But we finna
Damn
talk
shame.
about Will Smith and Chris Rock, man.
Mm.
Oh my god,
Y'all,
bro.
I have been
God.
talking about this all week for a reason.
That damn smack.
I'm just sick of it. But go ahead. Go on.
Yo,
What's up,
me-
Juju?
Hey, Juju on
Hey,
the beat.
Juju!
Juju on the
Girl,
beat.
y'all
Hey,
better come through.
What's up, Juju?
Holla.
What's up?
Damn,
What's up,
Juju.
babe?
The homie.
Miss you too, girlie.
Well, we miss you too,
He
man.
said, oh.
I'm about to say the thing about us talking about it today as opposed to when I talked about it Monday. There's so much other stuff that don't happen.
Yeah.
Facts.
Since it first came out.
Back go.
That's one reason why I like to wait a little bit, bro, because
Yeah.
it's so much shit starts to surface and you just like you find out more information so you can speak on it, man. So you can speak on it. Let me find the video for the ones who have not seen it, because apparently, bro, there's people who have not seen it, which I'm very surprised.
They
I'm shocked.
probably just don't give a shit at this point.
Yeah, it has to be because it's all
Honestly
over
though,
social
but
media.
it done got so much bigger than just those two now. It's
It's
ridiculous.
memes everywhere.
Mhm.
That
Oh,
look,
yeah.
that's my favorite part about it. I'm glad
Nah.
that's the only
Memes
reason
is,
why
like,
I'm okay
hilarious.
with this is because the memes are out of
Right,
this
can I
world.
put some memes in it? Hold up.
The memes are hilarious.
The
Hell, we
memes
damn
are
near need to
hilarious.
have a meme showcase because them shits is hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get a video that somebody sent me that was pretty funny, and I didn't even know Chris Rock's brother actually spoke on that
Panda.
shit.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just saw that right before we got on here.
Yeah, it was kind
He was
of
talking shit.
As he
Look.
should.
Very
What?
good.
I'm about
I
to
mean,
say,
but when
he
you
was-
related
he
to
was
Chris
talking
Rock
about-
and you don't talk mess, I'm kind of confused as to like.
Well, y'all seen the one that said that Austin was clapping Jada's cheeks harder than Will was smack Chris.
oh wow, like, I did
That
not
is
see
just
that.
like out of pocket.
Y'all are so
That's
disrespectful.
out of pocket.
Look,
God.
I'm loving it. I'm here for it. Like,
Where
let's
I seen the
go.
one where they had the Attack on Titan one when they usually have Aaron in the background. They had Jada with the music. I'm like, oh man.
Oh snap! I ain't
In
seen
his
that
ear.
one.
Yeah.
The first one I seen.
Oh,
was they
okay,
just put
okay, yeah, I
Aaron-
know what you're talking about. I know what
They
you're
just
talking
put
about.
Aaron in the
Yeah.
video.
You're talking about where he like looking like crazy.
Yeah, when he like when they be thinking like something, then he be looking, he be like, no, do this.
He's
Yeah.
like they're laughing at you.
Yeah, I seen the Aaron one, but then I was like, why didn't they put Jada picture right there? Then I seen one when they put Jada, and I'm like, all right, bet.
That's crazy as hell, man. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I just want them. I know that they're just gonna keep doing that. Anytime any crazy thing happens, now it's gonna be like Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, and it's gonna be some text under it for
That's
like
definitely
probably
gonna
the
be
rest of our
meme of
freaking life, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
I already,
crazy.
That's gonna be the
already
go-to
seen
meme
that
show.
the Apex video. Somebody was using the slaps when he was sniping people. He just used the slaps when he was sniping people.
What?
Yes, when he was about to snipe people, Will Smith was walking up. As soon as he sniped me, like,
Oh
It ain't never gonna
God.
end just like that Michael Jordan
snipe
meme, man.
compilation. I'm like, here we go, bro. Here we
Yeah, it's
go.
gonna be
Michael.
legendary. It's definitely gonna be legendary.
I'm still seeing dark permits and everything.
You know
who's got
Man.
I just hate it had to happen on the first Oscars with like the entire black staff.
Yep.
First Oscars with the entire black staff. Will Smith.
Look,
on there,
I blame Jada for this. You know, she broke that man's spirit. You know, he's been trying to hold back all that pain. He couldn't hold it back forever.
Listen, the Red Table Talks is getting to him.
Well, look, man, we finna. Oh my God,
that red table about to be stained with blood. Y'all keep it up. We'll like
Permanently red.
I kind of feel like this point the Red Table Talk should really stop, bro. She
She makes
just
too much money.
they just giving Jada like something to talk about, man. That's what I feel.
Look, I personally think that she's indifferent to whether if he's hurt, not hurt, whatever. She like, hey, whatever it is, what it is. Don't make no difference. Just stay in the marriage, She don't seem like she really cares. It seems like Will's the person.
She don't care. But look, here's the video, man, for the folks who haven't seen it yet.
For this job tonight,
Man, this hurts me every time I gotta see this.
I know this is about to trigger me.
Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Not a bad joke. He cleared Will's clearly laughed.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
He said, so quick.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Look at the way he just
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
You see the black lady behind her, bro?
He like trembling and shit.
I'm going to, okay? I could. Okay.
It's like he didn't know what to say. That shit is not that serious.
Greatest night in the history of television.
He want to make us joke so bad, man.
Okay.
That's
But he wanted to say, I'm gonna be feeling that shit
looks
till
so
August.
staged.
I thought it was staged.
I mean, he walked
It
up
looks so
all
staged.
calm, collected, smacked
No, but you
no.
can see how Chris Rock leaned forward, like he was like bracing
Go
forward.
ahead,
When I was watching
I think he thought he was gonna I thought he was gonna whisper. Thought he was gonna like talk to him and whisper.
talk to him in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think
that's what he should have did.
Yeah.
But the way he said okay, it just I don't know, man.
I mean, you could tell like that man. You can tell that man eyes started watering a little bit. You look up close.
You gotta see the video after he gave the award, bro. That actually made me feel bad, bro.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
He was
one.
like, you could tell he was hot and just like confused by what had him. And like, he was going through a bunch of emotions.
Yeah, he was just thinking about it, like everything that happened and what he said, like what the fuck just happened? Like why did I do something that bad? Like you could tell, like it was just so much.
You could tell like everything was going on. He was like, bro.
I mean, like just think, what has to go through a person's mind for them to think like, you know what? I'm about to smack the taste out of Chris Rock now, live on stage, embarrass myself, my wife, and every person at the Oscars, and all the black folks around the world. I'm just embarrassed everybody. Like I don't know what the hell could have been going on.
It's a time and place. Yeah, it's a time and place for everything. I agree.
And he would have started something with me because even though it's the Oscars, I would let him get away with the slap. As soon as he was walking away, though, I was like, "Hey, he ain't slap August like that, though." That's all I'm saying. You know?
Listen, even though
that nigga in the full Nelson,
like I feel like instead of worrying about my getting on my cheeks, you need to worry about who on Jada cheeks.
Even though I understand people get frustrated and people have their breaking points, and even though it wasn't that serious, I can understand that something not that serious and somebody already like frustrated can take them there. But at the same time, like Juju said, it's a time and a place for everything. It could have been handled differently because
But-
it was not
but-
the place. But I understand because I understand humans' feelings. We're all human.
Man,
So
that's weird.
Damn,
People- I
man.
keep
We
hearing
make
people.
mistakes,
I keep hearing
but-
people say that, but that's I don't care
no,
about everybody
honestly,
being.
I
no,
mean,
but I'm
human.
saying
Yeah,
if you're
no.
like, if you're like, and like anger can like get you doing
Okay.
like some
People
stupid
being a-
shit.
See,
man.
so
I'm
this-
telling
Y'all
you.
also
this-
gotta remember that they
He was
have
being a bitch.
history. Like
So
Jada,
this is
didn't
my
go
take
to
on
the
it right here,
Oscars
bro.
for like a whole year, and Chris dragged her for it. So they already got history. Jada already don't like Chris Rock as it is. So
A lot of people
Right.
was talking shit about Jada.
This-
It's like
this
it's,
is
that
the
shouldn't
thing,
even
bro.
matter.
Like even when you speaking on breaking points, bro, like who fault is that? Like who fault is it that you sat
Exactly.
there for and let all that shit build up and you take it out on the person that's done the least to you?
Yeah, he really
Yeah,
ain't done
sometimes
shit.
that
Like-
happens,
like,
even
You
though
know,
I'm
you know
not
how
saying
many
it's
artists?
right.
You
It's
know how
not
many
right.
artists talking shit
But
about
sometimes that
Jada?
shit happens.
They
It's
had
like-
Take it out on
countless.
the person that
You
don't
too-
even deserve it.
You too damn grown to be, you know what I'm saying? Because Will Smith and he knows this, and that's
Like
the
in his,
funny.
he like,
Exactly.
he was like in
That's
his
the thing,
50s.
bro.
He knows this because I watched this man at the interview, coming to speak to people, giving them all this advice and talking about it. But when you don't even take your own damn advice, like that, that's the part right
Yeah.
there. That's where I start to lose respect for Will at. It's because you didn't even take your own advice into this. You said fuck everything that you told everybody else,
Exactly.
and you reacted in the way that you've shown other people not to do.
And it's a shit
He's
ton of
human,
people that's looking
guys.
out for him. They
Nah,
basically capping for him because they like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and all these movies he was in. A lot of movies he was in wasn't even that good. Some of them were like Independence Day and stuff like that. A lot of them wasn't even that good.
wait,
It's
Wait,
just
which
Will.
one?
I
Wait,
do
wait,
not
oh,
endorse
Will
this
Smith
message.
movie?
Please do
We
not.
did not
I
go
don't
there.
think-
No,
Don't
look,
about
look,
Will. Let me get
look,
You
that
went into
no.
the hot take moment from
no,
that. He
I'm
just
just-
went into a whole
I'm gonna call it
different.
what it is.
I don't get
What?
it.
People like him, not
I believe
his
it.
movies themselves. The movies
I
and
feel like Jada
everybody
told
else is usually not all that great. It's usually he's
Hey,
good
man,
in the movie.
Rashad, we
Oh.
didn't ask for these hot
Nah.
takes.
But man, look, it is what it is. No, but there's a point to this. There's a point to this
Okay.
because what
Okay,
everybody's
what's the
doing is basically they're just taking his side just because they like him, not because this makes any sense. And they're trying to say like, oh, the thing about his wife and going bald and all of that. And I'm like, man,
I mean,
that
she got
don't make no.
alopecia. She ain't really got a choice.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense. A lot of people got that, first off, and she had it for years. It was a G.I. Jane comment. He damn near didn't even comment directly on it. It was clearly a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that don't make no damn
I'm
sense.
feel like this. I like
She's
I
also
like-
very
he didn't know.
sensitive about her hair, though.
I like Jada when she was Peaches, bro, back in the day. Other than that, I don't even fuck with Jada. Like I just don't, bro. I
I
don't.
really-
I mean,
Hey,
she was
really-
straight and set it off. You
I
know what I'm
really,
saying?
the opposite sound like Jada and set it off, and when she played,
Did she have long hair then?
Yeah, she had like
Yeah.
braids.
Can you take
yeah,
these
but
back and
that
help
one
me?
was that wasn't
looked
like
like-
her hair.
Yeah, it was. It looked like it was
That
like
wasn't her
weave or
hair.
something.
Did
Or
she
a
have
wig or
alopecia
something.
then?
No, but she-
I
Oh,
know.
no.
She didn't get alopecia till recently. Y'all gonna
Yeah.
stop playing on Jada like
Listen,
this?
I know.
Listen,
Listen.
Look,
I
she got
know
she got alopecia from Austin.
personally,
I
as a
would cry
woman,
if I had to take my hair off, honestly.
as a
Hold on, hold
woman,
on.
I understand when it comes to losing your hair.
Bruh,
Kinda
women
like-
make fun of niggas' hairlines all the fucking
As
time.
a
That's
woman,
it.
like I said,
Niggas-
DJ,
Y'all
we're not
niggas
talking
will
about men
always
right
drag
now.
women
Ni-
for their hair.
niggas be balding.
right now.
Hairline, y'all beard, y'all wanna
Nigga-
fight.
DJ,
Niggas'
stop it.
corners be
Stop
fucked
it.
up. They don't be
This-
giving a
this-
fuck.
We are not talking. You always
Look.
do a men versus women thing. We're not
This-
talking
this-
about men
this-
right
about
now.
y'all.
This hat
We're
ain't
talking about
coming
women
on.
right now. Damn.
She said
See,
men
I'm
aren't
saying.
equal.
So I got
Only
you
talk
in
about
the
women.
AJ wanna hop over here making women versus women.
Right. We're not doing that.
Bro.
I'm saying as a woman, I understand that losing your hair can be emotional and can be a big deal to
Jada has
women.
never even said anything like that.
Yes,
She
Never.
has. She
Yes,
was on
she
Red Table
has.
Talk. You don't watch.
I don't
Red
remember.
Table
Okay,
Talk.
okay,
It's
look,
okay.
y'all. Okay, look, y'all.
He said how difficult it was for her.
She
And
literally
but
had
she-
a whole
but she also-
breakdown on
the
Red
whole
Table Talk
thing.
talking about her
But she
alopecia.
also said she
Who
didn't
care
give a
about her
fuck.
feelings, man? What about August feelings?
I literally
Y'all done already carried August enough, okay? After
Y'all
August,
need to stop with the
August had a
August-
whole entanglement
August
and
had
everything.
he had a heart too, motherfucker. He was in love.
We're not talking about August right now. We're talking about hair.
Exactly.
August,
When-
Jada's taking good care of August.
DJ, do you feel
It's
like
Will
August-
that's being
are you
neglected.
my
with August?
God.
Are you in an entanglement, DJ?
when he
Just
had no
let it out.
feelings, when he had no feelings, y'all
DJ got-
women was
DJ got
like,
plenty of-
and men was like, nigga, get over it, nigga. You was just a side piece, nigga. Just fuck with your
I
feelings.
mean,
Now listen,
and
we can't
he
dismiss
was.
nobody's feelings, okay?
Yeah,
About how
yes,
August
they
felt at that
did.
moment.
I'm not
No,
about
I
to
did.
nobody
I
feelings.
definitely
We ain't
August
talking
is
about that
valid.
right now.
They said
Jada
fuck his
is
feelings.
valid.
We're not talking about that right now. We already had
I
a
think
we
the
have a
first
second.
feelings that
I
was
definitely
dismissed
said
was
bump.
Will, in my opinion.
Y'all know what's funny though? Y'all know what's funny is
What's funny?
Black women care so much about their hair that my hairstylist asked me 3 times before she even decided to chop my own hair. And I was like, why do you seem more upset about chopping my hair than I do about chopping my hair? But like, it's that serious. Like,
Yes.
people do really not play about their hair.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
y'all
That's
might not
exactly
care because
right.
y'all go to the barber shop like every 2 weeks to get your hair
I
done.
feel like I
but
can't talk on
it's
this
a lot.
because I'm an asshole.
We know.
Hey,
Well,
look,
look,
man.
well,
It
look.
is- Hey, I mean,
that's that light skin in you,
but-
boy.
Right.
Dark skin,
as long as
that's-
you don't reach that Jada level, it don't matter, bro. You
I'm
good.
about to say that dark skin
Well,
energy give you that compassion. DJ got that light skin on there.
The dark skin give you that
You mentioned the
compassion. I am not
compassion
about to
melanin.
say.
You mentioned the compassion
Oh,
melanin.
shit. Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was about to
Well,
say.
look,
Then.
so-
I'm PC.
Look,
I'm
man,
PC.
look, man,
So
go
in the-
for it, bro. What are you
So
talking
in the
about?
midst of everything
I
that
want to hear
happened,
what he,
man,
I want to hear what he wanted to
Here
say.
go,
That's what I'm saying.
here go Jada. Before you speak your piece, bro, here go Jada clip, bro, because everybody.
Oh my God.
This is what
I ain't
surfaced up
saying
a couple days ago, basically, bro, because she was laughing after he got smacked.
I'm so
I was
confused,
gonna
and I
say
feel
that.
like it was staged.
It, like, so this is what people have been talking about.
Watch it, bro.
And it's already hard because they're all act.
Here is an angle most people have not seen.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Jada's reaction.
Cracking up, thought that shit was funny. Now she looking at Will like he doing too much.
My wife's name is
Damn,
your
I-
fucking
not-
mouth. I'm going to, okay? So I can go. That was it.
Awkward ass.
Greatest night in the history of
She did. I'm about to say she definitely did laugh. She definitely did laugh at Chris' joke. Daisy.
Actually,
Oh, no,
I don't
she
think she
did.
laughed at Chris joke because she kind of
No, not Chris' joke. After the joke of him saying
But I
Will
said,
Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
biggest
Yeah,
L
no, she
taker in the
definitely
chat.
laughed at that though.
Daisy May.
Yeah, I
appreciate you.
don't. It was.
Stop
I
it.
seen 3 takes on it, so I
Wait,
don't know
they
which one I believe. I believe.
you
it's
had-
some, oh shit.
She said
Oh,
she
damn,
had
the call
both.
out.
I
That's
used
not
to have.
funny.
Bro, they
Hey, look. Hey,
If y'all
it
laugh
is-
at that, y'all going
I
to
want-
hell.
you know
I'm just
I'm a-
letting y'all
yeah, I
know.
know
If
we
y'all
post
laugh
these
at that, y'all going to
comments,
hell.
Yeah, I know we post these comments.
She said,
man.
listen, losing
See?
hair does have an effect on your emotions. Exactly.
I
See,
mean, like, what the
listen.
what the hell y'all
Exactly.
think?
Oh yeah,
Hey,
after
man,
having
hey,
a
look,
baby,
I gotta look.
women
I
also
gotta-
go
I
through
gotta-
that after having a baby.
Y'all have whole postpartum depression.
I
after
got
losing
a
hair,
spot
and men don't even know
that
that.
won't grow back in the back of my head, and it has me so depressed all the time.
I mean, hey,
You don't
it
seem
is-
very
it
depressed
is-
right now, Mr. All Iced Out.
It is what it is.
I was about to
Let's go
say
back.
Trying to
like,
Yo.
carry,
He's
as
having
a-
it
but then going.
as a
trying to
dude,
carry.
as a dude, we just be like,
you get like no, you get
hair
no
plugs.
type of
Banana laughing
sympathy.
at himself.
You get no
As a-
type of sympathy
Banana
as a
know he
dude.
going to
You
hell.
just gotta
Exactly, like-
deal with the shit. You don't get all of this boo
exactly.
my
Yes,
hair.
Oh,
You
boo
know?
hoo. What happened to make you lose your hair? They just be like, dudes be hat fishing and shit. They be making jokes.
Y'all do.
Oh, my
Y'all
my
do.
God.
You don't wear a hat
Like,
his
ain't
whole
no-
time.
Take
You
ain't
the
no-
open days.
don't
ain't
take
no
that hat off.
sympathy.
His
What
hairline
if
in
the
the middle
nigga-
of his
thing?
head.
What if the nigga had
No.
alopecia?
Exactly.
She said, "Bitch, your banana
Look,
hair."
look,
Alopecia,
that-
DJ.
that's
You just
why-
talking about alopecia, what is shit, and now you want to use
Bro,
it.
like, what if he had alopecia? He just like, I'm gonna wear a hat. Y'all be like, no, take that. Girls literally will take hats off niggas' head and
What
anywhere in the
girls
club.
are you
Facts.
Somebody said y'all wear too many hats. That's why y'all hats.
Alright, man.
Man,
Y'all ain't never seen no
Don't-
meme
don't
when a
put-
nigga be like, "What if I snatch the girl wig off off her head?"
I would
Because
still be
girls
a
be
head
snatching
full of
your
hair
head.
though.
Y'all never seen it.
I still have a head full of hair.
Well, look, this the thing though. So niggas
Just
do
because
be.
y'all mess with bald headed girls don't mean nothing about me.
Never that.
So
Never
you ain't
that.
gonna be mad he take the wig off and you got the little wave cap on, like.
Not the bald cap.
Damn. Damn. Yo, wow.
So y'all ain't gonna be mad.
Cap. You talking about the little
You
bald cap?
you take it off and you looking like Day-Day.
You were
Let's make this abundantly
Day-Day.
clear, okay?
Cause
If you
players
just
fuck
snatch her
up
wig
too.
off, she definitely
Oh.
didn't care enough about you because she definitely didn't secure that bitch. Period.
Oh
Point
yeah,
blank.
see, Disney, you're a real one, bro.
No, but that's a real thing
That's
when it
real,
comes to
bro.
women that have kids. Some women
But
lose their hair.
see, the next comment is why
That's
I
not
snickered.
funny,
That's the reason I snickered when she said it.
Oh
Me
shit!
and me and
Moment-
Daisy
she gave that man a
understand each other.
moment of silence.
Me
Though.
and Daisy
Say
understand
you wear
each
too
other.
many hats and that hair is gone.
Damn.
Shit.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
only hell, only
Dang,
on
hats make
camera.
you lose your hair?
Nah,
No,
man, I
it
got a
was a
perm
joke.
when I was 5.
about hat
so-
fishing.
No, I'm about to say. I bet hats will make you lose your hair if you wear too much.
Yeah, because
I mean, yeah, because it kind of rubs your hair, especially if it's
Yeah.
not one of them satin lined hats, you know, that
Yeah.
protects your hair.
Wait,
Wait, they
It'll-
got
Oh,
satin
I
line
wear it.
hats.
I wear
What they
it.
got
It'll-
satin line hats,
it'll
satin
speed
line
it up.
hoodies, satin line beanies? What y'all talking
I'm about
about?
to
Y'all
say,
need to work about y'all hair stuff.
I
You
got
already gotta have your
I
hair
got a
going.
satin line do rag on right now.
I mean, it's a do rag.
And
No,
do-rags
no,
do be
no,
having
no,
satin.
no,
They
no,
be
no,
sa-
no, no.
I said I
satin
would
line.
hope.
All do rags not have satin line.
I said I would hope.
Some
Dang.
do-rags is all satin. I know, like.
Yeah,
Nah, y'all
You
need that
said she lost
velvet.
her hair when she had hers too. See, this is why I might not have kids, y'all. I'm serious.
You don't want
Wow.
no kids. It's okay.
I,
I don't-
losing my
I don't want one.
hair.
Can we adopt them? Can we
Wait,
adopt them? I don't gotta go
Everybody,
through nothing if I
everybody
adopt them,
doesn't
right? He
go
just
through
pops
hair
up.
loss.
I know, but
so
I'm
it's like-
scared. My mom didn't. Maybe it's
Well, it's it
But
might be
I'm
on some
still
low key
scared.
genetic shit. So what you worry about?
Who had the
That
snip
had
snip? What we
the
snip
snip.
snipping?
Juju said she had the snip because she lost her hair
Oh, poor baby.
when she had when she had her kids.
Y'all still endorse pregnancy after all this? Ooh.
You're right.
There you go. You take them damn hair, skin, and nails vitamins. Y'all be all right.
You take them damn hair, skin, and nails.
I got the
vitamins.
motherfuckers right there in the damn cabinet.
Go ahead. Okay, now can you pass
Hey,
me some bananas so
Hey,
you can
what
make
they
me
gonna
hair
take
in the
some
back?
biotin?
but
I got all of that shit.
If you talking about biotin, I don't want that. I'm big enough. Biotin helps me gain weight. I don't need it. I'm a big joker right now
Nah,
already.
look, I
That
work out.
biotin and some
I
vitamin
take
E.
whatever.
Yeah,
I take whatever as long as
She
ain't no
She
damn
said that.
weight.
She
Y'all
said,
hate 'em.
Princess, nobody told me
Your
this before
hairline.
getting pregnant.
Oh, that's
I
so
know,
sad.
girly. I know. Thank God, I know though, because
Oh,
I
Chris.
probably would have been
Oh.
devastated if I
My
had my
fiance
first
going
child.
through
I
hair
couldn't
loss
do
3
all that.
months after my daughter was born. Nothing to take for it.
Not right
Yes.
after having your kid and your.
And this nigga said you could take a wig
So
for
my
that shit.
fiance
That's
going through
crazy.
hair
Damn.
loss 3
If
months
she,
after my
hey,
daughter was
Chris,
born.
if
Yeah,
she
it's
beat
very
his ass,
common.
though, it is
Very
what it
common.
is.
See, I might not have no
Dang.
kids, y'all.
Girls can
Alright.
wear wigs, weave. They can
Didn't,
do all that shit.
First
Look,
of
you
all,
think-
y'all
you
can
think-
get that. Men can also wear
Men can
child.
also wear it, bro.
So let's not
We
go
can
there.
al- we can
When
always
did
we
that
can also
Alabama
wear
Y'all
it,
can go
bro.
on TikTok right now and find men who go to the barbershop to get their little hairpiece put on, and then they gonna
Bro,
put
I
And
can,
y'all
I
a
ju-
can,
wave.
I can,
shit.
I can
And-
literally skin my
and y'all-
head,
And y'all
shave
judge
it
them for
right now,
it
and get
though.
waves.
No, we
That's
don't.
fact.
Hell, half the time I
Yes,
can't
y'all
even
do.
tell.
Yes, y'all
Oh,
do.
yeah.
I see a lot of
DJ.
Princess. Are you just
I don't
ignoring
know,
the
this ain't
posts
gonna
or
work.
some shit where people
Hey,
be talking
Juju.
about
Hey,
shit?
Hey, Juju.
What up,
Hey,
Juju?
Juju.
Gamer,
Juju.
gamer.
Oh, you at work?
I'm about to say you are hella at
Going.
work right now. You looking all professional and shit.
Oh, with the mask
I
and
know.
whatnot. You better be
I'm
out here
saying,
saving lives.
Motherfucker got a whole
Right.
ass uniform on.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, can you take my blood pressure, please?
Look,
I'm
turn
done.
that damn camera off before you get in trouble. Shit.
Hey, boss, she ain't
Y'all
working.
break, hush.
Hey, boss, she ain't working.
Well,
Look, don't
see?
be coming
See,
back
it's
talking about you got fired over this shit.
It's
bro.
always the light skinned nigga snitching.
Hey, man, that was a life reference. Come on, man. That was a life. That was life.
Stop
man.
playing right. You
Oh,
had
bro,
bro.
everybody know I work in the OR, bro. Ain't no secret.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? I catch you on the table. You can't ever talk about me, boy. You know what I'm saying? I catch you on that table. It's free game.
Oh my god.
Free game.
Ain't that illegal?
Hold up,
This nigga
hold
old.
up, bro.
I'm putting all your business out. It's over.
He
Yeah,
said,
y'all.
I
I know
see it
his
all.
kidneys failing, and he got high blood pressure.
Oh damn,
Oh,
DJ.
damn.
You said not DJ being a whole snitch.
Damn,
That you already know how
I ain't
DJ
say
roll, yo.
nothing.
Yo,
You already know how
This
DJ
nigga
that,
said,
roll.
that
this nigga said,
alopecia
"Good
shit.
thing I moved the foot." Okay, hey,
Jordan
look,
Did that shit start like when that
hey, you know I could travel, right?
when that whole entanglement ended? Is that when the alopecia started?
I don't know when this
I gotta
started.
go.
That seemed like some obvious timing. I'm just saying,
gotta
like,
go.
What you trying to say? August
Hey.
caused her alopecia?
Nah,
That's what you saying.
August not being in the picture no more. Her going back to Will.
I mean, she
Will,
did tell that she did say August remind her of Tupac. And Tupac was her biggest.
But
No,
Yeah.
Tupac was
that's-
her baby, yo. She,
that's
she
the
was her
Yeah,
thing.
Tupac was her baby.
That's the thing that used to piss me off when she said shit like that. Because I don't, you know,
That's
I don't
really,
know, I
really
don't know what he
embarrassing
act like.
Will
I don't
at
know what
that
he act
point.
like behind doors,
Tupac.
but
Ooh.
I guess I've seen him. But just from what I see about
act
him,
like
he don't
I
act
don't
like
think
He
Tupac.
don't
at
act
all.
like Tupac at
I'm saying,
all.
like, what?
He doesn't.
He act like Erykah Badu.
Absolutely not.
He kind of be
He
acting
said
like a
he
little
act like
bit.
Erykah
I ain't gonna
Badu.
lie.
Yeah,
feel
you
like
know he
he's
over here
saying
talking about
shit to
some
kinda get under his skin.
spiritual healing peace.
That's what I'm saying. Like Tupac was not on that shit. So y'all ain't never seen Juice.
Well, I don't know, no, because if you listen to Tupac
was
Tupac
very,
music, he was
No,
actually very, intellectual. I think that's
He
what she
was.
likes.
Yeah, I give him
He's very
that.
intellectual, but
He went on that Austin shit.
stage
Look,
type.
all I can
Like,
say,
Austin look
all
like
I
he
can
took a
say
sip
is,
natural oils or
August?
some shit.
all I
Not
can
much
say is,
natural.
bro, Chris Rock got some real family, bro, because his brother, when his brother snapped while he
Oh,
was on
yeah.
stage.
Oh, you got a clip of that?
Show the
Please play
clip.
that.
Yeah, I
Please
see.
Can we
play
see the
that.
clip? I ain't never seen
Ground rules
that.
right now, y'all. Let's set some ground rules.
Oh yeah.
If I say anything tonight, anybody got a fucking problem with? You got one motherfucking option what you can do about it.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely nothing.
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit, bro.
Because if you
Hell,
think you want
Hey,
to walk up on this stage,
This would have been me right here, though.
Yeah.
this ain't the
I'll tell my
motherfucking
brother.
Oscars.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
If you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit but these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love
And we
it.
gon' pop the rest of the year, nigga. Every time you see me do a show, pop. I ain't want to start the show like that. You gonna hit my motherfucking brother?
Nigga, that's my
Wait, listen to the passion in his
Cause
voice.
your bitch gave you a side eye?
Yeah, look at his face.
He is not playing.
Oh, it's a lot of rock brothers. Y'all ain't know it's a lot of rock brothers. It's
Y'all
10
ain't
of
know
us,
it's a lot.
motherfucker. You about to see all the rock brothers. You were like, I didn't even know that nigga was a rock brother. That nigga a rock brother? That's a rock brother?
It's like the Wayans bro.
I ain't gonna start the show like that, but I just wanna let y'all know that shit ain't gonna ride. That shit ain't gonna ride, nigga. I don't got a lot of shit to lose, nigga.
This type of nigga, I'm rocking.
Some more gonna have me on the tour regardless. Y'all might never see me on TV again, but
Wait, she said some more. Some more's on.
now with that said, Riley, how y'all doing?
I'm about to say some more got a
That's
comedy
cool.
tour going on right now.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to come on DVD.
Some
I'll go
real
to that.
nigga shit. Let's
He
go.
said, listen, I'll be on this tour regardless. Roll up if you want to.
As y'all just seen, bro, and experience, that's Black Force energy right there, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? He came on stage and went straight to he really didn't want to start no jokes until he got that off his chest, you know what I'm saying?
That right there, honestly, is the only thing that done made me feel like this situation is real.
It's real.
Yeah.
That literally
Said,
is the
'cause your bitch gave you a
That was
side
not a
eye?
that was
Yeah,
not a fake reaction at all.
that wasn't no fake line.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm
you
just
said,
saying.
slap my
Did
That
nobody-
wasn't none of them were jokes.
Did
None of them.
nobody allow him to say that? You don't just say that without
It
being
is
allowed to
possible for
listen.
your partner to still have love for her past.
We gonna hold
No.
that.
I mean, I
We
would
gonna-
no.
we gonna
I would
hold
say it like
that.
this.
We gonna
I
hold
would
that.
hold
You gonna hold that.
We gonna hold that.
Yeah.
How do you
that.
define it? Depends on what, being in love versus having love.
No, I
Like,
have
it
love
depends.
for my
It's
partners.
too
I'm not
different.
in
It's
love
too
with them.
different.
I
It's
tell
too
them that all the
different.
time. I said, listen, I have
in
mad love,
love,
for
hell
you,
no.
but I'm not in
Hell
love with
fucking no,
you.
exactly.
I
We
would
gonna
never.
hold that. We gonna come
We
back
gonna
to
hold that question
Open,
because I have a
open
question.
shut case.
We gonna
I
hold
wish
that,
the bitch
bitch.
would come to me
Open
and tell me,
shut.
I'm still in love with your ex. Please leave. Exit stage left. I don't got time. You can go
Wait,
back
so you're
to
not
that bitch.
spiritual?
Then.
What
Bye.
about the energies that y'all shared together?
That pair bonding.
That's why you
Exactly.
cleanse.
And then
See,
y'all
that's what
always
you
gonna
say in
my
love.
nigga.
You be like,
y'all
oh,
bond
cleanse.
is
I have mad
intertwined
love.
Cleanse all
forever
that.
through the
Cleanse all that
universe.
energy out.
This nigga said your love intertwines together through the year. So your bitch gonna be
Okay,
looking at you
August.
talking about some, oh DJ, but I still love him.
Listen, I was
not
I was
like
playing
that.
devil's
That's
advocate. I don't believe in that shit.
That's
Bro,
not.
but
Oh, what?
DJ
But you were just talking to 2 seconds ago.
DJ, you can't be playing devil's advocate when every
Yes, I
other
can.
dark person in the room ain't playing devil. That just look like more light
I'm
skin
playing-
shit.
It is like skin shit.
No, it's not.
Like you got a heart. You got a heart in your hairline too, Drake.
What? Damn.
Got a heart in your hairline, bro. Shit.
Oh
Put
my
that shit on the
God.
side. You gotta look for dread up.
Oh
My
my
hair don't
God.
always fit all the way in the ponytail things. They always just come out. You,
You
know,
almost there.
sometimes.
Boo. You almost there. Just give it a little bit more time.
You see me out here.
Yeah, I've been thought this shit was real.
This is all natural.
I wasn't one of them. Oh, it's fake. Some people, it's like every damn thing is fake to everybody. It's
No,
like,
I
it's
wouldn't
not
say it
fake.
was fake, but it definitely was a stage moment. I think it escalated.
It didn't. That shit didn't look staged to me. I don't know what the world you talking
I
about.
mean, he picked up there. Ain't no
Her
security
thigh,
stop him. Ain't nobody. I don't.
That's because it's Will Smith. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably didn't think.
But also, I don't care what Chris Rock thought was going on. Chris Rock from Bed-Stuy, he done had somebody walk up on him before. You think when somebody just walk up on you after you done
That
made
nigga
a
from
joke, he
Bed-Stuy?
walking up here mad, he just
He
like
let somebody
he just gonna
not-
let him walk up on you.
I
Like
think
that? That's how I
because
was
he
like.
thought it was Will Smith. Because
Yeah.
if you really think Will Smith's Will Smith's reputation, you would not think he just
He been
coming up
slapping
to
people
somebody
since
slapping
2021.
I was just finna say
He's-
Will
who he
Smith has
slapped?
smacked the motherfucker
He
before.
been slapping
Yeah,
paparazzi. He
one
been slapping
time.
people.
He was
Yeah,
slapping. Well, I know
I
he
seen one,
slapped the
okay.
guy
Yeah,
when
that's
he
what
was trying to
slapped-
kiss
he
him.
slapped that
I'm saying, like,
reporter.
one
You remember
time.
No,
Which
he
is
done slapped
different
two
because he was
people.
trying to kiss him.
Yeah,
Nah.
that
I'm
nigga was
talking
trying to
about
kiss him or
just
some
going
shit.
up for no reason.
That's
and just
one
slapping
of them.
somebody.
There's at least 3 more.
I ain't okay. I ain't
Well,
seen.
it's
It's
I
not as
only
hard as
saw
Chris
it.
Rock. Chris
I only
Rock
saw
was
it
a
one
slap,
time.
but like he done definitely like somebody in their face a couple times.
And then he didn't even look mad at first
Also-
when he was walking up there. He looked mad when he sat down and started hollering like a
Yeah.
freaking maniac.
I don't
Exactly.
understand the order. The order of
Because he was like,
operations
keep my
ain't-
black
ain't-
man. I
ain't
just, I'm
equaling
like,
out to
damn,
me.
nigga, calm the fuck down. He looked like he was
Also-
fucking
also-
retarded. Like he looked like a maniac. Like, dude.
Also,
chill the hell out.
let's just talk about how disrespectful a slap he is.
An
compared
open
to if
palm
he-
one.
If he would have just went up there and punched him in the face.
I think that
Because
punch would have
when-
been.
I don't know, because when like me as a man, when I
Open
like
palm
think of I'm gonna slap
Just
somebody,
like this.
I'm really in my head calling you a bitch at the same time.
Basically.
Yeah.
Open palm.
basically.
Hey,
Slap.
hey, look,
Open
he wouldn't
palm.
Um,
did that shit to no Bernie Mac, no
So
Mike
look,
Epps,
yeah,
no
so look,
Cat
the
Williams. He wouldn't
slap,
did
the
that
slap,
shit.
the
Yeah,
slap
but
really
they
wasn't
also wouldn't
even-
have been hosting the Oscars either.
That's true
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
The slap wasn't even that hard, bro. Like a lot of people like
Mhm.
kind of hyped the slap up. It was only loud because of the microphone. That's number
Yeah.
That part,
one.
he hit the microphone. You
And
can listen
then
to him go.
how
boom.
awkward,
literally,
how
his
awkward
whole
was the
head
fucking
went
No,
like
it
slap?
wasn't
this.
that hard, Q, because how Chris Rock face looked it looked like it was pretty.
That's what I'm saying. This
I mean,
nigga's
but-
whole body
yo,
went to
Okay,
the
but
side.
honestly though,
well,
Chris Rock is very,
Nah, 'cause
very
you gotta,
dark.
you gotta think. Look how
I
Will
ain't gonna
turned
sit
his
here and play
body.
like he's some light skinned man
That's
with
the
his
only
face
reason his
turned
head
red.
was to the side because he pretty much the slap made impact and he pushed. That's how the shit looked. Like even
He
how the
leaned
way
back with
that it was so fucking
Yeah, he
awkward
went backwards
already.
and he went follow through like.
And anytime
It was an acting hit because that definitely was like very. You saw it all the way follow
Nah,
through,
I don't-
turn all of it.
I don't believe it was.
That shit was real.
I don't believe it was staged.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think there
it
was
was
none.
staged.
I don't think none of that shit at all was staged. Except
Yeah, I don't
for
think
the
it was
damn,
staged either.
except for the GI Jane joke was pre-written, and that's about it.
Because it
And
looked
Chris-
like he was trying to sneak him though.
Chris
to be
probably ain't
honest.
even write that shit. So that's a
I
fucked
I
up
heard.
thing.
I actually
I
heard
don't
that he
know.
didn't write that joke.
That's what I'm saying. Like he
heard-
probably
Quote that
didn't.
joke. They need to be fired.
I heard that it was wrote by somebody on
That
the,
shit,
the
like, I
Academy
get-
team.
I done seen all of these
Oh, he should
little
have walked up and
sob
slapped the Academy
stories and
team.
shit about alopecia. But look, the thing is, you can't just like you
He
can't
could have
just
said
take
the joke
you
though.
can't You
He
can't
could've
take
skipped it.
that and then just say, "Yeah, Will was right. He's protecting his woman and all this bullshit." It's like y'all motherfuckers don't know what the hell they talking about. Like he
I mean,
clearly
honestly,
had
I
other
understand.
issues. He didn't go up there because of his wife was disrespected. He went up
Nah,
there because
man.
I
his
think it was
ass
built
had
up. I
problems.
think it was built up anger over time that
Chris Rock-
made him do what he did.
Chris Rock definitely ate that slap, Juju, and that's why I said if I were Chris Rock, I would have let a bunch of jokes fly off after that.
Nah, I
Yeah,
wanted to
I'm
see
a-
the gold party because I wanted to
I'm
see
a-
if they was gonna fight.
I'm gonna see if you bring your ass back up here now that I know you
We not
walking up
gonna
here
brush
slapping
over
niggas.
Exactly.
Rashad talking
It-
about people trying to like say he was defending his wife though. Like
That's 'cause they were- that's 'cause
yeah,
they-
no, we
them-
not gonna
No,
brush
Q.
over that.
Them people
We not
troll-
gonna
them
brush
people
over
troll-
that shit.
Too rich.
that don't make no damn sense. They basically trying to like ignore all the like public humiliation that this man done
Yeah,
had. That shit is
is
That's what I said, it was
we
built
gonna
up.
keep it
It
100.
was definitely
Is
built
we
up
gonna keep it
frustration.
100 on?
Ain't nobody gonna comment on Q. Okay, we just gonna let
We
Q
gonna
sit
keep
down
it
and let
100
comment.
on who was saying that?
Hey, legit Murray, just leave Chris comment in the chat. Just leave it,
What did Chris say?
just leave it in the
I
chat.
can't
They
see
gotta,
the chat.
they
I can't
they
see the
gotta
chat.
know.
no.
They gotta
Hey, I like that comment.
They just said, Chris, sir.
Talking about leave it in the chat. Hell.
What you mean? I don't even understand how that makes sense. Chris, explain yourself. What does that have to do with the fact that
we
you
gotta,
ain't
we
trained
gotta
us?
put that
The further one.
comment
Go
up.
all the way down.
No,
All
we
the way down.
don't.
Keep
No, we
going.
don't.
Keep going.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
You gotta go all the way down.
Look, the viewers are curious.
Right, this right here. Oh, I got
Come
you.
on, this one.
Yes,
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, look, man, Jada too rich to suffer from alopecia. People are a lot more.
Exactly. This is
And y'all
fact.
got the audacity to laugh like it's a
This
serious
is fact.
thing.
Man, Tory Lanez got implants.
I
No,
literally
he
have.
didn't. His hairline is still patchy. Stop
He
it.
said that
not
shit
funny.
cost
All
10K.
he did, you know what he did? He took all the hair from the center of his head and combed it outward. Stop it.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God.
Shit. Damn.
Y'all
Hey,
know
why
some of
she-
his music
Really?
videos.
Why she can make that joke? But why she
I was
can make
finna
that
be with
joke?
you. I was finna be with you on that one.
Why
DJ.
she can make
I
that
was finna be
joke?
with you. I was finna be with you on that one.
Why she can make that
See
joke?
that joke? That
It
Exactly.
wasn't even a joke. It's a serious thing, but I saw it in a music video. What you talking about? It wasn't a lie.
I didn't see that.
I think he combed it forward, to be honest. But
You ain't helping. Talking about something I can make the joke, but you gonna agree.
Listen how Princess laughing, DJ. Listen how Princess-
exactly.
Exactly.
Nah.
No,
Exactly.
listen.
No, he
See,
got
it's
border
guilt.
issues.
That's a guilty laugh.
Tory Lanez got border issues, so of course he tried to fix it. But look at you.
Not even.
No, I was not. That wasn't what
Yes.
triggered my laugh.
Yeah.
though.
Okay. All right.
It's what Burberry said
Yeah, nah.
about him
Okay.
combing.
Yeah, I know. That's what we talking about.
Exactly. No,
Yeah.
no,
Ain't
no,
nothing you
no,
can say. It was funny. I know.
Well,
I
look,
know.
well,
It's
here's some shit that
I'ma
here's some
find
shit
it.
that
Y'all
came from
keep playing
social
with me.
media,
I'ma find
man. So this is what people talking about.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Not the analysis.
Now look, this is the thing that
Wow.
broke me down, bro. This is what
Bro.
made me laugh right here, bro. It's the fact that this is why look at the sissy smack, bro. Look how he waved his arm back, and then he didn't have enough power in his arm to so his suit might have been too damn tight. That might have been why his ass couldn't get the slap off. Like, you see how tight that shit is on the
No,
elbow?
I found
He
it.
couldn't-
Hold up.
he
I
couldn't
found
get that
it.
shit
I'm
out.
gonna, hold on.
This nigga said.
I'm
He
playing
couldn't
with
get that- he
y'all.
couldn't get that shit out,
I
bro.
told y'all because he was trying
But-
to sneak this motherfucker. He went from his had his arms by his side, so he was trying to keep it contact and do a fast slap.
That's
You
what
trying to
I
do it
think
like
too.
Chris was
he was
probably
trying to
able
be
to-
like
Y'all think I'm
this
trying to be
real
funny. I'm
quick.
being
Yeah,
dead
because he
ass.
wasn't trying to like.
He wasn't
take
trying
all
to
the
make
way
it
back.
like telegraphing. He was coming from his side straight to a slap, so it had to be compact. Like
There you go. I ain't even playing with y'all. I done found it. End the video. Stop playing.
that's why it looked like this because he was coming from his side and slapping. Up.
Yo.
Man, why they got Will eyes looking red and shit? Like,
Because he was crying.
This
I'm
is-
talking about his
Yeah.
damn his fucking areola is wait what the fuck that shit? My bad.
Oh my god.
A fucking
Hey,
nigga.
y'all
His iris.
This
That's what
nigga
I'm
got
talking
this
about.
nigga got
His
an
iris.
areola on his eye, huh?
I'm talking about that y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nigga got part of a titty on his eye.
That's the only way to get him to calm down.
Irritating, yo. I'm
stop.
swear
I
to
was trying to
God.
please Pete.
All he needed was an areola, man. See, that's why Jada ain't real.
Not Jada ain't real.
Oh my
He
God.
said, girl, your hair is coming out, not your
Oh my
titties.
god.
M to PM, double DM, because I need them.
That
Oh,
boy said he
man.
pulled it out like a concealed weapon. That shit crazy. Yeah.
Basically.
That's what he was trying to.
Hey, he really did. He
What
really did put that down in his pocket, bro.
Oh my
That's what he was
God.
trying to do. He walked up on calm because he didn't want to alert him to what he's about to do. And then when he got close, he tried to
Yeah,
make it
he
fast and
literally
compact.
had like kind of
Because
like man, look, I got an A in health class, okay?
Oh my God.
Don't try me, man.
Princess, you want to laugh? Go look at
It
go look
just
at the
so
link I
happened that it
posted,
was
and
like
there's the
15
hair. I
years
promise
ago,
you not.
okay?
The hair is in there.
Where?
Oh
the
shit! Now they about
chat.
to go laugh at Tory
Okay,
Lane's
bet,
hair,
bet, bet.
bro. See,
No,
this-
listen, it wasn't
you
a
see-
joke. If he didn't put it in the music video, I wouldn't have noticed.
Oh,
And they had the
but-
audacity to be close up on him too.
But Jada showed up at the motherfucking awards like they wasn't gonna zoom in on her. Like
On her
everybody
bald
said
head.
that shit.
Ain't nobody said she was afraid of her bald head.
Okay,
think
but
she
we
had
can't make
that-
a
I
joke.
think she has
So we
that
can't make a
head
joke about it
for
then. But you can't make a joke about it though, right?
I mean, not if you already done dragged this girl when she protested the Oscar, and then you think that Jada's gonna let you
Ain't no
crack
fucking
jokes
such
about her
thing
again.
as you can't joke.
Right.
Exactly.
Anybody, I ain't trying to hear it.
I ain't trying to hear exactly.
Okay, then if we can't joke, then y'all better hush about y'all old sensitive ass hairlines and beards.
Ain't nobody gonna shut the hell up about that. And nobody is
Nah,
going to.
then, nah.
That's what
Them
I'm
y'all gonna
saying.
be talking about some, oh, well, we can't joke, y'all. Yeah. Okay, well.
You act like if we
if it
stop
ain't a-
talking
if it
about
ain't a
Jada
two-way
that people gonna
street, then
stop
I'm not
talking
about to have
about
this
niggas'
conversation.
hairline. They not gonna do it.
Exactly, it's not gonna happen.
Like
What
it'll
do you
be it'll be
mean?
both.
It's okay,
both
because
women
y'all still
and
walk around
men.
calling girls bald headed for no reason. Girls that have 22 inches of hair, y'all will still be like, that's why you bald headed, bitch.
Look, hey, look, don't look.
Anybody
The
bald-headed?
only time,
I mean, I
time
just
I
be
might
wanting
give
to see what's
somebody a
under the
pass if
wig.
they got cancer or something. I might give them a pass then. And
That's,
if
that's the
I,
only thing.
Oh,
That's
we
the
give a pass
only way I
for
can see.
cancer, but not alopecia? Make it
Facts.
make sense.
Facts.
We can tell you
I
didn't
just-
pass health class. You
I'm-
know what? You was
I'm-
right.
I'm
that's
ignorant
if
to the
I know about
situation.
it.
Is she gonna die from that?
I just want to see
but
what's
she's
under
not
the
She's not gonna
wig.
die from it.
Eyebrow.
Doesn't mean it doesn't affect her. Though,
Nobody give a fuck about her.
We
Most
don't
of
give
them-
a
look
fuck
at Will
about that
Smith.
shit.
Look at Will Smith and how
gosh.
affected he is.
I
Now,
just would like
this
to say all men do not condone what these two are saying
This
right
is
now.
this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time, bro. I know I've been reaching out to y'all recently, bro, about helping brothers out, man. So if y'all would like to donate, you know, I'm trying to help a special brother out. This nigga DJ thought alopecia was gonna kill you. So if you want to help enlighten this brother, you know what I'm saying, we might be able to send this nigga back to school too.
No, because I never heard when they said she had alopecia, and they was like, "Oh my god, she has alopecia. That's why he should have smacked her." And blah blah blah. This and that. I'm like,
It's still just because it's not
Niggas
gonna
that-
help you doesn't mean it's not.
niggas made fun of fucking Magic having AIDS.
This how I know
Bro.
you light skinned. This how I know you
And
light
they're
skinned.
out of practice for
This
that.
how I know you light skinned, bro. You see
Y'all
how
don't
you
care
how
about
you
it.
you see
This
how
is
you
what I don't-
retaliating is? You was stretching your neck out so damn far like Uncle Phil. You had veins and shit popping out. This is how I know you
Bro,
light skinned.
but I'm just saying though,
At the
like
end of the
they
day-
made fun of this nigga having AIDS,
Listen.
and
At
she
the
got
end of the
alopecia.
day-
She losing her hair, and
At
motherfuckers
the
like,
end of the day, DJ.
Your camera was like, I quit. Your camera was like, I quit. I can't do this no more.
I dropped my damn camera.
That was perfect.
At the end of
But
the
niggas was
day,
like, motherfucker was like, oh my god, not alopecia. He made a joke about.
at the end of the
Chad's
day,
camera is a paid
DJ
actor.
at
Thank
the
you so much.
end of
Let's
the
all give it up for the
day.
camera. Everybody give it up for the
DJ
camera.
had
It's a paid
I
actor.
was like, what the fuck? This nigga started talking.
No.
Camera started
no
flying and
matter
shit.
what it is,
Motherfuckers was like, he got AIDS. They was like mosquito jokes and everything. Like,
Listen, DJ.
they said alopecia. They was like, oh my goodness.
DJ. No matter what the disease is,
Oh
no
my
matter what the
goodness.
disease is, if you make fun of somebody's health, you're
Oh
automatically
my
wrong.
goodness. I
don't
cannot
make
believe.
health jokes.
I mean, like,
Well,
give me a fucking break.
I
I got asthma.
never.
Because
I got
like,
asthma and I get roasted for my shit all
Well,
the time.
I
All
never-
the time. Asthma.
Yeah, asthma, anything as
Nah,
far as
niggas roast me all the
health-wise.
time.
Bro,
my family
no.
and friends roast me
I
all
don't
the
Why
time.
they,
fucking
why do they
know.
roast you about asthma?
Because the shit is funny.
Because you supposed
It's
to
not funny.
it's
My brother
mainly-
grew up with
My
asthma.
it's
shit.
mainly
Okay,
because
yeah,
of
I got.
the
Look.
I'm alive, so they like, oh,
Look.
look,
I
if
just
you
don't make
die,
And
those.
the- and
Those
the-
jokes is like
well,
a
me
below the belt
personally.
thing because they can't change that. See,
No.
it's different
Personally,
because
I'm not going to
Fuck
make
all
fun of
that.
somebody's health because for me, karma's a bitch. Okay, anybody can
I
go
wouldn't be
through.
mad if you wrote something about
anything
my asthma.
because-
If it was a funny joke, if it was a bad joke, then I'd be
No.
like,
that's
oh, that shit
because
was
you
whack.
have
I'm not gonna
a
make
sense of
fun of
humor.
nobody's health
Facts.
because karma's
Not
a bitch.
everybody has
Everybody
a
did.
humor, Rashad. Dang, that's the
Everybody
point.
needs to damn develop that shit. That's a good
And
trait
it's
to
not. And
have.
it's not funny.
I
We're
mean,
definitely.
you
in
know what also is a
the
good trait
correct
to
era
have?
when Magic Johnson was
Yeah.
A
diagnosed.
health class. That's
Very
a good
true.
trait to have.
Man,
too.
whatever.
I don't want to be in this
That shit
because,
was 15 years ago. I
like,
don't remember
do
that.
alopecia just affect your head? Like,
No,
is
it,
that
No.
it
You
affects
lose
your
hair
hair
everywhere.
in general. Your body
Oh,
affects
so-
your
I'm about to
health.
say it's
Your
just your
hair
body
in
hair.
So
general.
that, so that
So
pussy
you'll-
always bald then. Oh.
Facts.
Boy,
God damn it, DJ. I was gonna make the
mouth,
joke. I was gonna make the
mouth.
joke, DJ. I was gonna make it.
Black Mermaid done. Y'all done lost. Y'all done made Black Mermaid go roll.
Wow.
DJ, you are about to get us flagged.
Wow. This man
Like,
came straight on
You
camera.
really
This
said
is-
the P word?
This
Like,
is light nigga
And you
shit,
got the
bro.
audacity
Like,
to be weak too. Like you saying something funny.
He just stole the joke, man. I was gonna
He got the. I hope your camera fall again.
Man, I'm mad. He just gonna steal my joke. Damn
You ain't staying fast enough.
this nigga DJ, bro. Oh
You know
my
what?
God.
The
Going to
views
hell.
and opinions of
Going
DJ
to hell.
Freshly is not.
Hey, DJ, if you
I
get
do not
canceled, bro,
condone-
I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But look, man, this is
Listen,
wild.
listen.
I mean, that's a very informative question. I just want that's all.
It's not.
It's
Wait,
education.
Thank you, princess. It's not.
I mean, I already knew the answer, but
If you,
Look,
I
they
know
didn't
for a
know.
No,
fact.
you did, because you over here calling irises
You know
every your
what?
lie.
Whatever. I corrected it right after
know what?
without nobody telling me it was an iris. So,
If I wake up tomorrow morning and I see a bunch of shit over social media because the DJ ass want to talk about
Ball.
I have nothing to
making
do with DJ.
making the
Listen.
coochie ball.
That's on him.
you gonna have more
I
followers.
tried.
hey, look, DJ,
Look,
DJ,
I
Look.
tried.
this
Like,
nigga don't give a fuck, man. About nothing.
I don't listen. I said I was
I
gonna
can't
chill.
help
Y'all
it. I
said
can't
go.
help
He
it.
like
My
that
head-
his shit. He like his shit wax. It's all
Princess,
good.
did you see
Exactly.
Tory Lane's
There we
hair?
go.
I'm going back to
That
that.
sound
Yes,
like
girl, I
that
see
sound
his
like
hairline.
it might be the pros
I
and
like Tory
cons.
Lanez, but
Girl, he's like 5'5". What
See,
you talking about?
I-
Y'all about
all
to
yeah.
DJ was
mean,
trying to do is
we-
find a positive in this whole world of negativity about this
Exactly.
alopecia shit.
that is
Exactly.
not a,
That's not a positive.
that's not a positive.
Yeah,
Hey.
if you keep
It's a
it wax,
positive to y'all because y'all some hoes.
Well,
you
no,
gotta
I-
wax
I-
that
actually,
shit.
Actually, I'm not for the nakedness.
I mean,
not for
I can't even talk.
It
Let me shut
depends.
up.
I'm not-
It depends on the woman.
I don't care. I mean, if
I
you,
can't
if
even
you
talk. I
claim
get
it,
laser.
you have it neat.
All right, so you can edit this, right?
No. This is live. Talk about edit.
This shit live, nigga.
Wow.
What?
Now you regret what you said.
That
huh?
nigga
Wait,
publicist called
you
him.
can edit this right. I can get edited out right. Nope.
Wait, if I,
Man,
You actually say
DJ, you gotta own
Wait,
this shit, bro.
wait,
Like,
if
it
I
is what it
cry,
is.
do I get away with it?
DJ, you know I'm clipping this shit, right? But this shit going straight.
Yes,
Wait,
This shit
if
going
I,
straight
if
to
I'm
I,
like,
the
get
if,
clip. I'm
if
gonna
I
cry
cry and
out, but
apologize
get clip.
tomorrow, do I get away with it?
Hell
No.
no, boy.
Oh, no.
Boy, they
Shit.
Not
can't
Will
blame-
Smith. You ain't got all that money, baby boy. It's
DJ, you
okay.
finna
Oh,
have you
shit.
finna have a
Hey,
lot of
You better hope
WWE
you wake up with all your dreads while you talking all this mess
Listen,
about
I'm
I'm
alopecia.
about to say, if you got all
Like I
this
told
shit in,
you,
motherfuckers
Carmen
be
don't miss
roasting you
beat.
for eternity.
Look.
Shit.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna get you out of it, bro. Just go tomorrow, find you a hairless cat, pick that bitch up, and kiss it on the head. Boom. You got it.
That's not how that works.
That ain't not hey. Equivalent exchange. Y'all, somebody done seen Full
That's
Metal
not
Alchemist.
So I'm gonna have to keep my.
That's not equivalent.
This nigga made an anime joke.
Exchange, bro. That's how the Full Metal Alchemist reference.
That nigga funny.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This
Look,
man,
man.
Banana is.
Look,
I think that
oh,
this man is the
man.
one who
My
DJ got
cheek-
light skin privilege to the back. You'll be fine.
Since
My
we on-
cheeks hurt from laughing, bro. My
Since we on the
face hurt,
subject, man, we might
bro.
as well go ahead and make that transition, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and talk about these relationships, man. 'cause
Oh
it's-
Lord.
we've had some
Here
deep
we
conversations
go.
go this week, man.
Me,
You
I
know?
feel like me and DJ gonna be arguing this whole time.
And now you know what? We're gonna bring up Daisy's comment from earlier too. 'cause,
Uh-oh.
Which one?
Hold on, let me find it.
Y'all ain't kicked Daisy out the chat yet?
Why you gotta kick her out? She the only one putting in
They
DC
got
and Chris.
Daisy
Anybody
and
get kicked out is
Rashad.
Chris.
Look,
Daisy and
we
Rashad
have
got a long-lasting beef.
we
That's why
we have a rivalry going. It hasn't been
they have a
settled.
long-lasting beef.
About
When I
what?
play her in Mario Party, it's gonna be over though. It's
She
going
told you
real
to shut up,
soon.
so you gotta be quiet.
Oh, there she go. Nah. Look, if you want me to shut up that bad,
Oh, here it
Daisy,
is.
join the
Here it is.
podcast and make
So
me.
it is
Okay?
acceptable for your partner to have love for a past partner. Okay.
Have love, yes.
Question.
And love, no. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
Is it acceptable for your partner to still have
If-
love for a past
I feel
partner?
like me and Princess are on the same accord though on this one.
And I said in love, of course not. But
Right.
if you really had loved somebody, you're not gonna like not care about them like
Yeah.
at all. Like later on, if you seen them dead on the street, you knew okay, it's a car accident. It's their body in the car. You're not gonna have no type of emotion whatsoever. Except you go.
I'm not gonna cry over you next to my man. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna cry over you.
I mean,
but I'm
you-
like,
you can-
damn, that's real fucked up.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
you know,
Yeah, but like,
wow.
damn.
You probably,
Okay, so
Yeah, I'll give you like a damn.
you'll probably
This
cry
is-
eventually. Maybe not right
This
then
is
and there.
so.
Nah.
This is where it comes down to, bro. Because a lot of people
Look,
gotta
Prince, I
understand.
know
This
the type
is
of people you done been with.
this a difference between
don't.
being in love and having love for somebody.
I have love for
Fact.
all of my exes because
Yeah,
I
so you
dated
say
you
have
and
love
I
for
was
somebody,
trying to make you the one.
like-
I have love for you, but
Like
I'm not
Daisy,
in love with you.
that's
now.
like that's an equivalent for me saying that I got love for Daisy. Like you think Massive gonna come try to beat my ass because I got
Yeah.
love
That's
for you?
different.
Like, what
Yeah,
the-
that's different.
like,
Well,
no, it's
okay. It
different.
says
Y'all
past
date?
partner though.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
That's
That's
past
a
partner.
different type
It
of
don't
have
know.
love.
Yeah, like you having love and actually being in love with somebody. That's two different things. Like you don't want your girl or your man to be in love with they ex. Like what kind of shit is that? If
You don't need
still
to be
got love-
dating. If you're still
Yeah,
in,
you
don't need to
listen
be
here,
dating
listen
to be in
here,
love with somebody
chat.
still.
If you are still in love with your ex, take your ass and go sit in the corner and do some fucking rocks.
You
move
need
around
to
them
heal. That's all I
crystals,
gotta say. You
Go
need
over
to
there and do
heal.
your little fucking spiritual healing until you're done, and then go mess with someone. Because
Yeah,
y'all old
you
hurt
need
ass
to-
you
bitches
gotta-
who
but
ain't
you
moved
gotta
on from
think.
your last
Nah, you
gotta
relationship
think, how
be
many
hurting all the
people-
good niggas, and then
how
I'm
many
fucking with the
people
ain't
are
shit ass
actually-
niggas like
Nah,
DJ.
How many
if you
people
not,
are
nah,
gonna do that?
Right.
damn, okay,
All right, I'm done, DJ. I promise. I'm
Wow.
done.
damn. So
Yo.
look, man. So
Wait,
look,
what?
like this is.
He
So
didn't even
look,
catch
nah,
it.
so it's not even about
it
like
is
not
okay.
having a relationship or nothing like that. Like, so if you having love for somebody, don't mean you gotta still like that, and you can hate this motherfucker really if you
Oh, I
wanted
really
to,
don't
but
like
you
my first ex, but it's
don't.
okay.
But I'm just saying, like you can still have love for somebody, like even for people that you don't even care for, even racist ass people that you really
Oh
hate.
no,
Hell
no,
no.
no, hell no. Time out, flag on the
Y'all
play.
might,
Let's not even
y'all
do
might
that.
not, y'all might not have that. But be real, bro. Like I just said, because you was just in agreement with me.
Yeah,
You can
Will
still
Smith
have
got,
love.
Will Smith
You can
got love
still,
for
you can
Austin.
you can still have love
Why
for
you
people.
calling this
Why
man?
are you calling
Austin.
August Austin? Who is Austin?
Who is Austin?
It's August. That's
How you
right.
gonna
I
give
gotta
that
call
man
him
a
Austin.
government name that he
We
I
got
thought I was-
Areola and
Y'all let
Iris.
him get
We
away
got
with that
August
so
and
many
Austin.
times. I
Bro,
was
I
confused.
was saying stuff the first
I
time.
kept
What
I
about
saying
didn't-
you?
every time he said Austin.
Wait a minute.
Every
Y'all
time he
told
said
me I've been saying,
Austin, I
I've been
was
saying
like,
Austin all night, and
You've
ain't
been
nobody
saying
said
Yes.
Austin.
I
Yes,
did
Austin
say
a good number
something.
of
I was like,
times.
who is
Bro,
Austin?
I'm
Bro,
like,
me and
And
Mary
that's,
was
but
saying
the-
that to you the whole time.
and that's okay, Chris, because that's not something you should be going around telling your partner like, oh well, I still got love for him. Like that's okay.
Yeah,
now you
need,
speak.
look, you need
That's
to keep that
kind of
shit to
weird
yourself.
now. You like you
I
kind of
mean,
like
I don't
speaking
go
on
and
some
tell
shit.
my current partner that I have love for my exes. No, it's just an understanding. Like, I wish you the best. I hope you find all the happiness you are looking
Some people,
for. I hope
look,
you all the love in the
I ain't
world. I
gonna
hope you
cap.
have
Now,
a
if
great
you
People
now
life.
ain't
you
been able
can't
to even
now,
accept that.
now you can't say that you have love from somebody and you still fucking with them
Yeah, you can't do
No.
that.
Yeah.
on that.
No,
on that
you
thing.
gotta
Like,
you gotta have love and let
that's
them go.
that's
I'm
where
far.
that's where the different steps
Away.
in,
Far,
bro.
far
You
away.
can't.
Yeah.
What about them people who like, oh, we're still friends and all this bullshit?
I am cordial and I am
that's
friendly,
exactly what I'm saying.
but I'm
You
not
can't-
friendly
you can't-
to the point where I want to fuck them again. No.
You
Cause-
can't step into that same
I
zone
don't care how
no more.
good it
That's done and over with. If y'all was
What
done
if
in
you
a
still heart
relationship,
motherfuckers pictures and shit on
you know
Facebook?
what?
you still
This-
intruding in that line, bro. Like you got to step back.
This
That-
topic made me
you have
want to
not
talk
fall
about.
back.
That's in my
DJ, what's
opinion, you
your
straight up
stand?
flirt.
I love
You
how
can
you
No,
real
feel.
I was about
quiet.
to.
I don't
I was about
need
to
to
say
know
this
about it,
topic
right.
made me want to talk about like male friends, women having male friends, and dudes having girlfriends. Like,
I I say if you
'cause-
had that male or female best friend way before I came into the picture, I'm not gonna
But
be
you
like,
just gonna
well, you
be
can't
okay
be.
with it?
Yeah,
If
that's
she was there before
If they
me,
understand boundaries and they respect
Like,
boundaries, bitch.
what am I supposed to do?
There's
There's
a
boundaries
Be like,
that you
yeah,
can
that
and
bitch gotta
cannot
go.
There's a difference. There's a difference. If something happened between y'all, it's a
That's
whole
different.
different dynamic.
That's
If ain't got
different.
to
And I won't
happen.
feel uncomfortable.
This sound like a whole bunch of mature motherfuckers because I know girls that women would be like, nah, he can't have no girl best friends.
If I come into the picture
but
and
they
they've
would
been
wanna-
best
they
friends
would-
for years,
But when girls have male best friends and the dude have a problem with it, they be like, you insecure, like you jealous, like you don't.
I won't
you,
even
like,
say
why
that.
do
It
you
depends
feel
on the
like-
guy that you're yelling about. Like if you're yelling about someone that I've been friends with who's friends with me and my girl group, that makes no sense. Because he's friends with all the girls in my group, that doesn't make any sense for you to be mad about him. But if he's only friends with me,
What
then
if
I'm
he
not gonna
fucking
be
all-
mad about you.
He hitting all of them.
First of all, if you hit one friend, you can't hit all the friends. That's just nasty. And
Hey,
girls
man,
who let them
that's-
can't hit all the
Like,
friends,
like,
they got
I
no
done-
more.
I done seen- I done seen some
That's-
I ain't gonna say
that-
I can't do nothing.
I was about to
if
say,
I
like,
came to the
it's
picture
not-
and they
I
was
done-
friends
I
way
done-
before I came in.
I done seen some shit.
Is that
so-
is that like
Well,
not
then how about
possible?
y'all
Is that
stop
what you
messing with
saying?
hoes?
Look, I didn't
Hey,
say
I know-
I was the one
Hey,
doing
why
it.
they gotta
I
be
done-
hoes?
I done
Just
seen
pick
Why-
it.
what y'all
why-
like and then let it
Why,
be that.
why they gotta be
Mermaid,
hoes? Why they can't be
Mermaid, that's
sophisticated
valid.
queens?
That's
I know,
valid,
I mean,
Mermaid.
it's
That's
y'all
valid.
like the hoes.
Look, they just
So let's
free-
all
they
be let's
just
be frank about what
free-spirited.
you
Don't-
call a
don't
spade a
judge.
spade.
Yeah.
Y'all like chasing the hoes and the thoughts, and
Nah.
now y'all mad because they got other niggas that they busting down and you not the only one.
They just
That's what it
sexually
is.
liberated. Ain't that what y'all?
Fact.
Ain't that what they be saying? They just
Feminism,
sexually
fourth wave,
liberated.
let's
I've
go.
never heard
That's-
none of
that's
this
the-
what DJ's
you know what the
talking
synonym
about.
for that is?
Maybe I'm
I've definitely heard.
You know what a
sexually
synonym for
liberated.
sexually
Maybe I'm
liberated is?
Princess, you
Alright.
must have you deleted
They
your,
own their
you deleted
sexuality.
your social
I'm
media or
about
some
to
shit.
say, you must have never
because
heard of Amber
Yeah,
Rose.
I don't have Facebook.
Yeah, I see this shit all over the place like
Princess, you ain't
daily.
never heard of Amber Rose?
Amber Rose is different.
Oh, no, she's not. She is hot
Oh,
too.
these-
She's
these-
very
No,
influential.
what I'm saying
These
is,
facts, man.
I heard about Amber Rose and the slut walking stuff. I'm talking about
Why am I a menace?
Because
you are.
this.
Yeah, everybody, it's funny. Everybody agrees.
You are light skinned.
I never look up. I never
understand
pay attention to Amber Rose. though.
Bro,
Amber Rose
this
is a
is
hoe.
craziness.
She be
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah,
She
she
real
be
You
like,
You know what? I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
But see,
'cause,
but
you
Wiz
get
Khalifa,
attacked
she
here.
bro.
encouraging this
So
shit.
when she
Everybody
was
attacking
with-
you.
Not
I done moved all
attacking
past
you,
you.
DJ.
when she was with Wiz Khalifa, bro, like this is what made me realize what kind of person Wiz Khalifa was, bro. Because I was like, okay, he know obviously this is how she is. Like, and I never always spoke on this, bro. If this is how she was before you got with her, you can't really change that fact, bro. If she walking around shaking ass, wearing tight pants, walking out the house, damn near ass butt.
I mean,
booty
she
naked,
built like that. I don't know what you expected her to be
what,
like.
bro? You got her when she was
Yeah.
like that. You
Yeah.
can't be mad at that. Same
Wasn't
thing
she the
with-
epitome of
same
bald
thing
head hoe
when
shit?
niggas is walking around
Damn.
sweatpants.
You
short
can't
shorts,
say
all
that.
type of shit.
What if
Wow.
she got alopecia?
Fact.
You don't got no fucking alopecia. I done read her book.
Nigga.
He definitely
DJ,
got
outta
it.
here.
shut up, yo.
You
Just
just
shut
said
up.
DJ, this is why we call you a menace.
Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom.
God dang, yo.
Man, DJ ain't turn the camera off.
I'm about to say, this nigga don't know.
He just walked out.
Dang, man. You can't just hit control E.
He said, bro, don't give a damn what he say.
He
I'm
said,
like,
bro, I'll
exactly.
put my pelvis all in y'all face and get up. Like,
Sign this DJ.
Look, this the thing though. Y'all ain't never seen DJ actually get up for real. Like this nigga got up from his computer when I thought this nigga was sitting on the floor, bro. That shit was so funny. That nigga got up and walked over the fucking monitor. I was like, nigga, how the fuck did you put your leg over that shit? He really got nigga stood up and put his whole leg over the monitor. I was like, where the fuck are you
Oh
at?
my god, yo.
What crib you at? Nigga got one
Oh,
of them
my
Japan
God.
Tokyo cribs. Roof about 5 feet tall.
Oh my
That
god.
nigga,
yo.
that nigga
funny.
stood up and put his whole leg over the damn camera, dog. That shit had me rolling.
how tall is DJ over here talking about whole leg?
5'11", bro. DJ be moving like he like 6'8", bro.
That's right.
Oh, daddy long leg looking ass motherfucker.
Wait, I'm 5'11". That's not funny.
That shit had me rolling, man. DJ ass
Oh
stupid.
my god.
Yeah, it's just a lot.
But no,
of
Amber
dependency.
Rose does not have alopecia. She definitely has not spoken on that in her tell-all book.
Oh,
She
damn.
shaved
Just
her
the
head
bald
by
head hoe
twins. She
shit.
said, "Kid DJ ass off, dog."
Damn. Look,
Man,
It's a lot of dependency.
Wesley and Jay.
That whole resolution. Okay, there you go. But like, it's a lot of dependencies because what people be doing.
You over here trying to
I'm gonna tell you a reason. I'm gonna tell you a reason why.
You gotta laugh while you're not at the desk.
I probably wouldn't trust the whole friend thing because what people be doing, because they know that if they say that something happened in the past, that they ain't gonna like their partner not gonna accept that friendship, so they probably just lie to them or something. So I can see why people like, nah, you can't have no like male or female best friend because you never. How are you supposed to know for sure? You see what I'm saying? You have to just guess.
This is how I look at it.
Some of y'all need to have sit downs with your friends, your significant other's friends.
This is how I look at
okay.
it. If you are doing something, especially with me, because everything gets brought to the light.
Oh yeah, because y'all really.
If you are doing something, trust me, I will find out. I don't even have to look for it.
I'm talking about in the past, not now. I'm talking
about
over here looking like bitch.
bitch. You can lie all you want, but if you doing something. If you do something now, best believe it's going to come to the light.
So you telling me that you wouldn't care if you?
I told you I would not care if you had a best friend that is a girl. If I'm just coming in the picture and you've been friends with her for years.
But if you found out like 5 years down the line that they had been fucking before, long time ago, you wasn't in the picture, but they didn't tell you. That what you would feel the type way about
that's because they know they're not gonna get none no more. That's why they're not trying to be your friend.
Well,
listen, I stated before, if you are in a relationship with me and you do some shit, things are going to come out in the light.
So you only care about what happens during. You don't care about what happens.
Yes.
Why would I care about something that I'm not involved in before I got here?
I'm talking about because if they had smashed before, then you wouldn't care about that. If you did, as long as you didn't know about it.
I mean, are you smashing now? That's my question.
I mean, if they still friends, like that's basically like you still friends with
them. What I'm saying
is,
if I come into the picture new, okay, I have not known this guy until now, and he already had his friends and everything like that before I came into the picture. I'm not gonna tell him, hey, nah, you got to get rid of that.
That's what's up, Princess. That's how you
support. If you're doing
wait a minute, DJ, calm your behind down.
Appreciate it.
Best believe it's going to come out to me. Because it always do. That's what I'm saying.
I don't even.
And then I'm gonna act
accordingly. Princess, y'all need to stop hanging out with hoes.
Look, Princess, I'm gonna just let y'all know. I'm gonna just let y'all know. Y'all trying to get love and basketball. Y'all trying to get love and basketball.
That's a real woman right there.
Being a mature adult.
Y'all about to get love and basketball.
You kind of
everybody has past. Why are y'all sitting here acting like the bitches y'all fuck with ain't fuck with some of their male best friends beforehand?
There's a point you don't really want to know everything about everybody's past. Like
Q telling the facts. He telling the facts.
Sometimes when you start reaching too much, you gonna fucking grab what the fuck you reaching for. And
that's why I'm like, I'm not about to be looking for shit. Don't look too far back, man. I never had to.
I wouldn't be looking. I wouldn't just be looking in the past, but I would care about that because you never know. Because here's what happens. All right, so basically somebody has look. Somebody has their best friend. Then you hit a rough patch.
Yeah.
And then that's the first place they're gonna go. And then next thing you know, that person, especially if it's a dude, because this comes from the perspective of a dude, they're gonna be ready and willing to take that best friend in, like, oh, you need me to make you feel better? Oh, I got you. Come on over. And then they
Hey,
kick Rashad out. He telling too much.
Listen, this is the problem when it comes.
Rashad, you try to smash your best friend? Is that what you? That's what I'm hearing.
Absolutely not. They probably watching right now. They'll tell you ain't nothing happening.
Listen, this is the problem when it comes to.
Hey, so they some real ones. They're not gonna tell you that's what happened.
Shut up, DJ.
Come on, DJ, bro.
This is the problem. You try to control another adult in their actions. I'm not about to control you and
I
what
ain't
you choose to do.
I
Yes,
ain't
you are trying to
controlling
control the
I know.
situation.
I'm just
That's how
asking
I
him.
am.
Okay,
Yep.
have you slept with this best friend before? If the answer is yes, I'm out. If the answer is
And
no,
that's
then we
totally
good.
fine. But
There's
at
no
the end of the
control.
day,
Man, if they had sex in Cancun about 8 years ago while they was drinking, bitch, I'm not gonna give a
10
fuck
years
about
ago,
that. Why the fuck am I
listen,
give a damn about
I'm
the
just
time they
saying,
fucking
you
in
can
Cancun
Because
on a
look,
choose to
on
because
leave
on a
or
rainy
what
day
if
they'll be
they
smashing
disclose that.
again.
That's
Because
on
y'all
you.
will have
don't
rainy
know.
days.
But what I'm
No,
saying is, you're
that's
talking
the
about,
point.
but
You
you're
should,
talking
they should
about
respect you enough if y'all are in a relationship
exactly.
to not do that. That's
You're
what she
talking
means when
about
she
if
says
y'all
that y'all are
have a rough
together.
You gotta
They
be
patch.
should
smart
not cross
enough to
that
not. You
line.
gotta be smart
Listen,
enough to not put yourself
Rashad,
in situations. That's what
you
I'm saying.
you talking about if they have a rough patch, this best friend, and
Uh-huh.
they do some shit. What I'm saying is you can't
Shut up.
control an adult because they're gonna cheat on you. If they're gonna
If
cheat on you,
if
they're gonna cheat on you
if
regardless.
That part.
if I
Look,
knew, I'm just basing this off of history. Okay, let's say you had a person who every single partner they was with in the past they cheated on. Would you like
Hell no,
know
I'm not gonna.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm just saying
But
based off of
that's
history.
totally different.
You,
okay.
that wasn't the
No,
question.
that wasn't the
Christian,
But
how you
question.
gonna
but
add to
you're
You're
make
talking
that
about
wasn't
so no,
the
listen,
statement?
listen.
I'm
You're
trying to
talking
explain the
about
logic. I'm
no,
trying to explain the
listen.
logic.
You're
That
talking
wasn't even
about
logic. You
knowing.
done
Okay,
added in a
listen.
whole other scenario.
You're talking about knowing somebody's past that is a full blown
Guys,
cheater.
why y'all so
And then
quiet?
you're talking
Y'all should
about
help y'all
somebody
friend
that
out.
has a best friend that what if this happened and what if they do this? Those
Why
are
are
two
you making
different things.
hypotheticals?
I'm saying they definitively used to smash as friends in the past, and
No,
that
they weren't friends, baby.
or
They were
they
smashing. They weren't no
they
damn
call
friends.
themselves friends, whatever they
And
call
if I
themselves.
know that,
But
and if I know that,
What
That's what I'm
what
saying.
type
I would
of smash
ask
though?
you
Was
to
it
them.
weak as hell or was like did he
Oh
put
my
it on
God,
her
DJ,
ass?
shut up.
DJ,
It don't really matter, bro. Because this is the point right here, bro. So would you ever want your girl's friend walking up, bro? Like he gonna always have that feeling of, yeah, nigga, I'll take your bitch if I feel like it.
Exactly.
no. First of
That's
all,
the type.
he ain't.
Listen,
This is
And I'm
look,
gonna tell
but
y'all right
this is
now.
the type of energy that comes with that though.
Is that how
Because
y'all
the
be?
first
Especially
time,
at
the
your
first
wedding,
time
like this
that's
nigga's
ever,
gonna be at your wedding. Like
this the
no,
same
I'm
niggas
telling
gonna be
you.
there. Like,
so
yeah,
we
nigga, I used to
talking
hit that. I used to
so
bet, but I was
so let's
smashing that.
Yeah.
I was deep in the
let's make
gut.
this clear.
Yeah, I know what
When
that
we
hit
talking
like. I know
about
what
You
it
know
hit
what the
like.
funny part is?
Listen,
I know
I'm about to call y'all out.
Like you
Princess,
need
I
some
know
tips, bro.
Princess,
I
let
know
me
why
get
you
this.
cuffed her.
Let me
I
get
know
this,
why
Princess. Princess, I got
you
you. I got
cuffed
you.
her.
Y'all
I know
wanna be
exactly why
quiet?
you cuffed her.
Hold on, DJ. You wanna be quiet? You know what's funny though? That male best friend that y'all so worried about, he probably had to wait a whole lot of months to get able to be even a smash, and y'all just just popped up and just smashed. So I don't even understand why y'all are insecure about somebody who had to be in the friend zone to even get close enough.
This is the difference between
being
smashing
intelligent.
and maining, bro. If you gonna main her, this nigga don't need to be in the picture at all.
But he's not the main.
don't-
We didn't say he
I
was
don't-
the main. Y'all are the main. This is
No,
why y'all be so
You
fucking
missing
insecure
it.
because y'all so worried about another
See
nigga
what I
dick.
tell y'all?
That don't make
Insecure.
no
There it
sense.
go. There you go. There you
Y'all
go.
are.
Listen,
Hey,
listen,
this is
listen.
There you
that's
go.
what
There you
all
go.
these
That
hypotheticals
makes
that
no
come
I got
from
sense.
y'all
something to say.
being insecure.
Listen.
If y'all know
All
that
right, all right,
you're
Princess.
secure in your relationship, correct, and you know that she has friends, and I know that you have friends, but we go through a rough patch, I'm not gonna go run to that friend to go get my back blown.
Y'all
No,
keep
I'm
missing
gonna
the
go
part
to that
where they
friend
smashed
so I
their
don't
friend
curse you
before.
out. I don't say
So
nothing
now,
to regret.
okay, so listen,
Nigga,
I'm
none of
trying
that.
to get a clear understanding right now because it's all over the place. Now we're just talking about best friends that used to smash in the past that you know about, right?
Yes.
Okay, now that I can understand how that can be an issue for someone. I can understand that.
That wasn't the question.
I can understand that.
That's
Now, if
literally
you're
what I was talking about.
Now, if you're talking about
your
them
question,
having a
not
best
the
friend
question.
Yes, true.
that you don't know or that they did not smash in the past and
That's
they just have a
different.
best friend.
That
that's
was the
totally
question that we
different.
were talking about.
I know that, but I added a layer to it.
That's why
You
I
can't
said
add
you're talking
layers,
about something that's
Rashad.
not
Of
the
course I
question.
can. It's a discussion.
Can
We
you
gotta
answer
talk about one and then go into that.
We talked about the other
No, we
one.
didn't.
No, we didn't. She literally gave the first
No, we
opinion, and you're like, "But what if?"
didn't. No, we
We
didn't.
did talk
It was
about
like,
it,
what
and
if
then
they
y'all,
start
and then y'all
We
smashing?
did
Y'all got
not.
kicked
problems.
Easy out the chat
And
and
that's
made
why I
him
was
go
like,
We
use
wait.
didn't
capital.
even finish conversing about the first topic. That's why I was like, "Yours is an extra
Oh
shit that we ain't even got
shit.
to yet."
Converse.
Yeah,
We
I know
already said
words.
we already had said that we didn't have a
Oh
problem
my
with it.
God.
So okay, no issue.
No,
Okay,
that
what
was
if they
one person.
smashed?
What if somebody else in the room
All
had
right,
anybody else
okay.
have a problem with it?
So y'all are okay with y'all men having female or women friends? What if they like best friends, not just friends, like best friends? Like they do a lot, like they would do anything together. Like
Not
they
like,
be going
bro,
out
man,
like
the way you
without you.
say it with your eyebrow all raised, I don't know.
No, I'm just
because you were saying it. And
Oh, the eyebrow did it,
like
like-
just itching up and itching up and itching up. I was like, I
No,
don't
I'm
want
just
that.
saying, like if they best friends, like they like friends, like they be like
Your eyebrows
contacting
still
each other
raising
all the
me,
time, like
Oh hell
Stop
no!
raising your eyebrow
You
like
talking about like calling each other every other day and shit? Nah.
yeah,
we
like
ain't
they
doing
like
that.
friends.
Nah,
like,
that's
friend-
not friend. That's not a
friend
friend. Because I don't contact my friend. I barely talk to y'all ass that often. Like a lot of my closest
But
friends, I
you
barely talk
you can't try to dictate somebody's friendship based on the friendship or relationship that
You're
you
right.
have.
You can't. You
Because
tell
everybody's
you
friendship
either
is
you
gonna be
take it or
different
leave
how they
it. So you
explain
just
it.
if you're not okay with
Explain
it, you
it.
just leave.
I call my best friend every day.
Because I don't
Yeah.
call my mom every
I
day.
call
but
her right
know
now.
people
I
that
call my
be
mom
like-
every day.
Exactly. So you
My best friend not my
mom.
mom, but it's okay.
people relationships with people is different. Like, you
Everybody's
can't
relationship
dictate
is
that.
different.
Yeah, but if it's because
I
I
like
got
communication.
I
I
got a
like to
female
talk
best
to
friend and we
people.
don't even really talk like that.
That's
We
Yeah,
talk
but
every
That's
day.
y'all
then
relationship.
some dude might have
y'all
a
relationship.
female best friend that he gotta talk to like almost every day. Like they like cool
That
like that. So-
level of dependency is what you need a real partner for, not a friend for. Like that sounds
That's
crazy.
a lie.
Okay, but maybe he ain't got
That's-
that far yet. So
I want to agree with that because everybody's relationship is different. That's how
Everybody-
some
I don't want my
Yeah,
partner
well,
to
some
follow me
people
every
it's different
day.
levels of quality to relationships.
because
Exactly.
some women would be like, why can't I be your best friend? And with your friends, you like I could show different sides of me to them because you just not gonna do that with everybody.
Okay, well,
Wait a
you have
minute,
to-
wait a
you have to
minute,
make a choice.
DJ. Did you just say that you can show different sides to your friends? So you over here withholding parts of you from your one that you're
sometimes
dating?
you got to.
No,
No,
you
what?
shouldn't have
This
to.
is why.
We're gonna cut for a second, y'all, because we're gonna introduce Chris in. We got
Oh,
Chris
Chris coming
in the
in.
building. Chris, say
What's
some shit to
good,
the
Chris?
building.
Chris?
Make some love
Let's
for Chris.
get it.
Hey, let me
Hey,
know,
Chris.
Hey, the conversation was too good. He was like, nah.
That man in the dark, like y'all see that?
He came just
He look like a boogeyman in this bed.
Chris, you gotta unmute your mic. All right? Can y'all hear Chris?
Nah.
Oh, you
No.
gotta fix your mic, bro.
No, not you came up in here muted.
What you was doing?
Y'all is out of
You
pocket.
talking to your best friend?
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a bad one.
I'm
the
making
menace.
jokes. You be serious. Hush.
Oh my
I'm
god.
still gonna let you go about that alopecia kitty cat. We not
Man,
gonna talk
look.
about that.
That.
Bro,
Look,
people can
my
get
favorite meme is the one with the plunger.
The fuck?
Wait, what?
Plunger.
I know some of y'all done seen that.
I
shit.
seen it. I done seen it. I definitely done seen
I
it.
didn't see that.
Y'all ain't seen the plunger with August and Jay?
Yeah, it's
I have not seen it.
I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see
It was
it.
like a Twitter post.
I'm
where,
gonna just
where-
explain. I'm gonna just explain it real quick.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. But
August is hitting Jada from the back, and he got a plunger attached.
Bruh.
Y'all can't laugh at that. Y'all can't laugh.
That's like the
two-
greatest meme ever.
Y'all
Y'all
all going to hell.
can't laugh
I
at
just want
it.
y'all to know y'all all going to
All of
hell.
y'all.
All of y'all collectively going to hell.
And it said it was in response to Jada Smith. It said this is how August does it.
How else y'all wanted him to get leverage?
DJ.
Bro.
Look, he could put his foot on her head and shit, bro. Like it was that.
Bro said.
He got the Tim Zone with the plunger, like the
Wow.
I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. I'm not finna. I was finna say something.
Why y'all carrying Jada like
Man,
this?
Chris,
I ain't gonna say
don't
nothing,
be
boy.
scared.
It's
Chris,
the gear
all
shift
good,
for me.
bro. We all family over here.
It's
I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
nothing,
man,
bro.
this is-
We all
yeah.
roasting all a piece together. Ain't that right, Princess?
No, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Y'all can have that karma.
Y'all can have that.
Who the hell
Y'all
is
can have that
alopecia?
karma.
Who's
That's all y'all
that?
karma
Who's
right there.
alopecia?
The same person that's
That's
with
my
Austin.
cousin. Oh,
The same. That's Austin's cousin. Alopecia's Austin's cousin.
That's the same person that decides if you're gonna live or die.
Bro, you got what you said. The alopecia.
Exactly, Daisy.
because I couldn't figure out like why everybody was acting like.
And this nigga got a whole computer, bro. Why didn't you just pull a tab up, nigga?
Because I looked it up. I looked it up multiple times, and I'm like,
bro. But DJ,
I'm looking
DJ,
like
DJ,
no, but I'm searching. I'm looking at it like
DJ. Just think about it this way: while everybody is tripping, you got dreads, right? What about them bitches that fell out right now? How you gonna
okay, you know what people gonna, you know, and we
be fine.
Us dudes just gotta eat it. Us dudes just gotta eat it. Us dudes just gotta eat that shit.
We might have to eat it, but that don't mean it don't hurt no different.
It hurt, but ain't nobody gonna care if somebody make a joke about it.
Hey, I'm saying at least people
No.
Hey, but look, with that
If
though,
I know that you have
we gotta
alopecia
eat
and
that
that's how you
shit,
lost
man.
your dreads,
with that though, like
I would
it's
be
easier.
sympathetic,
Look though,
yeah.
you need
look
some
though, it's
female friends
easier.
that defend you, boo. You need some new friends.
It's
And
easier
stop
for
hating
a
hoes.
man to like. It's easier for a man to eat a hairstyle like that though, because dudes go bald for fashion and it ain't no problem. But if a girl go bald, you know, people get to looking at them like, oh, do
And
she
it
got
wasn't even
cancer,
time of
or do she
Wakanda.
just doing that because she want to do it? Like,
You know what? Exactly.
She gonna throw a wig on
that's
and
what
be
it, that
like,
that
What if it
that kind
happened
of
to your
stuff is
beard,
kind of.
DJ? What if it happened to your beard?
listen,
What the hell?
listen. Do you know how long it took me to grow like? I just cut the shit off and then be like, you know, and if I have patches in my beard, I'm gonna have to eat that
He gonna
too.
like a baby.
You know how many times girls made jokes about that? Like, why niggas can't grow their whole beard out? Why y'all
Nah, I
got
did.
patches in your
It's
beard?
an actual question. Wait,
Like, y'all can't even grow a full
no.
beard
It's
for
not
real. You
even.
better eat
It's
some
not
more
even like it's
pussy
a
or
joke.
something.
It's just you
Oh
don't
my God,
understand
DJ,
how
if
y'all
you say
head
the P
grow.
word one more time.
Like y'all
Oh
have
my
a
God.
full head of hair,
Coochie.
and then
My
somebody's
bad.
beard will be patchy. I'm just like, how you have a full head of hair but you got a patchy
It'd
beard?
be funny.
just
Women
funny
be
to
talking
me.
about that. They be having hair on their titties and ass. I be like, shut your ass up.
I don't. I would just.
Time out.
Like,
Nah,
really?
back, a long time
Come
ago, I did
I
get a
can't
curve
relate.
though. I got curved a long time ago, and then the first thing she did, she looked at my face. She looked at my face and she said, "You don't got a full beard," and just walked off. And I was like, "Damn."
Damn.
If
But
you
I
like
got
that, 'cause if
alopecia
you don't have
though.
a beard, you might as well have it full.
Hey,
But
don't
I
worry
got-
about it, Chris. Her ass probably gonna get alopecia, bro.
Time out.
Karma.
Time out. I just
No.
want
You know what's
Rashad.
crazy though, DJ? Look, you know what's crazy?
If she get out of peace,
She was rocking the Jada hairstyle back then.
What?
Yeah, I swear to
No,
God, I put it on
Craig,
everything.
it's all right, bro.
considered.
She probably built like a Subway sandwich now, so it ain't.
I just
Hey,
I just want to.
I don't know about all
What
that.
is female slander that I'm
Listen,
listening
listen,
to?
listen,
Yeah.
listen.
All
real
right.
quick, real quick,
Everybody
real
is
quick.
off the rails. I don't know what I did to the whole group. I don't know what I did to the whole group, but everybody is off the rails right now.
Real quick.
DJ, you have tainted this.
I've
whole
tainted the group.
yo.
DJ, shut up. DJ,
Where
shut
did
up.
this turn
Listen,
into
listen.
women
God.
slander?
I
I don't
just
understand.
got-
Why we
Right.
gotta be over here talking about women built like Subway sandwiches
Look, bro,
and
y'all
Wakanda
know,
warriors?
y'all know how my toxicity gets, bro. Once a nigga start, I can't turn this shit off. So y'all go ahead.
But why banana frozen? And he just looked like this. This nigga gotta make
thinking
him.
about it.
He gotta make a point real fucking bad.
That boy,
And one more thing.
I gotta get out of here. I can't speak on this.
And one more
Lord
thing.
would not like it.
This man had such a good ass
Now
point.
he a pastor, though.
I want to hear
Now
that
he
damn
the-
point so bad
Oh
now.
my God.
That boy about to do a jutsu in a minute.
Not Deacon.
Oh my God,
Not Deacon.
yo.
Not Deacon. Banana boy.
No,
Not the Deacon, though.
Oh, man.
Okay, there you go.
brother banana man.
Look,
Brother
Banana.
Banana
Y'all
man.
look, that man,
Oh, he disconnected. He disconnected.
that man got worked by the router.
Oh, shit. Oh man, that shit.
Yeah, look,
y'all, my side church,
Austin probably damn denial servicing that nigga or something.
Oh,
What is you in
shit.
Austin?
All I know is he was about to say
August.
some hot shit. He was about to say some hot shit. He got
Nigga
froze
keep
like that.
comparing with
August.
Austin.
I meant
Who's Austin?
I meant Austin.
Nah, you didn't.
Bro, what did Austin do to you? What did he do to your girl?
Oh,
What happened, bro?
Oh,
Like,
it's
what
so
is
close to
going
the
on?
name.
No, it
August.
ain't.
Oh my God,
You try to
yo.
make
It
a
both
joke
start
that
with an
bad.
A.
Austin are not close.
I know y'all done seen the little videos and memes when they walk up to you while you on work doing shit you ain't supposed to
Oh
do.
yeah.
We gonna need you to need you to clock out.
Oh, you talking about that
Bruh.
Oh
Where
shit.
like Lisa on the
Bruh.
computer, she looks sad as fuck.
Oh, here you go. Boom.
But he finna
Oh,
get
you
on y'all
back.
laugh. Yeah, they are roasting you, banana, bro.
He froze again.
He finna
While
go.
y'all laughing, he froze again.
Hey, that man
as soon
froze
as
like,
I
oh
put-
damn.
He
as soon as I
froze
put him
again.
on. Damn, as soon as I put him on, that's crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
I
there you
came
go.
back. I came back too quick. I came back. You know how it be when your Wi-Fi first cut out. As soon as it come on, you be like, yeah, let me get right back to it. Nah, get a
Yo.
little more. It's just
Oh,
let it chill out. Let it chill out.
All right, so
Yo, you
what
straight
you
now.
about to say?
TJ.
Huh?
You about to
What
say
I was
you
about
wrong.
to say?
What
Oh
you
yeah,
about to
yeah,
say,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
was about
exactly
to
what
say
you were doing before.
something. We not. I just want
Stop
to
your
run past back what Rashad said because I'm
Wow,
trying to see if this is an actual thing. I ain't never seen this. You ever seen for hairy titties?
Yes.
Yes.
Females have hair on their tits.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I've
I've
never
seen
seen it.
My
And
my,
they
my
got-
ex
Areola-
used to shave hers.
And
If
Areola
they-
definitely be
Yeah, literally right on the areola.
Look at
Yeah.
DJ be on that shit with a magnifying glass. Yeah, girl, your titties got some hair.
Oh,
on
you
them.
mean like
Big areola, big hair, nigga. What the hell you got going?
See, and this is why I have like literally a thing with body hair. I'm just gonna be hairless because y'all some shit.
you be like
Oh shit.
Stop.
DJ probably doing that bit.
DJ gonna be up in there flossing.
Ah!
Hey,
Crying, bro.
wow, flossing, bro.
I
Oh,
love y'all,
shit.
all of y'all.
Oh, my
except for
gosh.
Princess. Princess,
Oh man, bro.
I hate you.
I mean, hey, remember, I just asked the question. I just asked because I ain't never
That's
seen
you
it.
ain't never
that's
seen
a-
a hairy areola
That's a
before?
real.
No.
That's a real.
That's
And-
because
and-
women are self-conscious and they get rid of it.
Well, see,
No,
no, that's the thing. I
Sometimes,
done dealt with a woman that was like kind of hairy. Her nipples weren't hairy though. So
No, because the areola would be darker than the rest of their skin, so sometimes they probably don't even notice it's there, but you be all close. like,
Nah, they ass will notice.
Of course you be
No.
close, DJ.
They'll
Of
know.
course
DJ,
you be
why you
close.
I told you that nigga up there with a magnifying glass. He in that bitch like, oh yeah, girl.
hey, look, let me ask you
She's
this.
got a braid on the top of her areola.
Pluck that motherfucker like, she like,
We
Oh!
You hit me too hard. Oh yeah.
why you
DJ,
why you
DJ
did
be
that?
up
Why
in
you
there.
pluck it?
DJ be up in there trying to get a titty edge up.
Oh my god!
The boy put an iPhone flashlight on that shit.
Oh my
Damn,
God, yo.
Where you get the light from?
I don't know if you knew, but I don't know if you knew this,
This
but
nigga came out of nowhere.
He had
Oh,
that like
man.
ready.
Nigga got the light.
I'm glad you don't
Oh,
smoke
my
these
God,
ass be
yo.
just like this. Oh shit, girl, you got a fucking
Bro. This nigga had the props ready.
Yo, you can tell what he be doing.
Exactly.
He got a flashlight
Oh
and a
my
lighter.
God.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
exactly.
I'm about to call RG.
Got that
And
rolling.
y'all talking about me
Yeah.
with the flashlight and shit. He got it already on deck.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
man,
the one that be on the titty.
DJ, you.
I just got my
Who
phone.
don't be on
I
it?
just-
All right,
I just
so
got
I'm
my
the only one
phone
that
right
be
here,
on the
boy.
titty
That's all
then.
it
No,
is.
you don't.
Oh
You
my
don't.
God.
No, Rashad with you. Remember he said the eye was an areola. It's okay.
Man, look, look, a nigga can't make one mistake on a damn check.
Well, I had
Day
to,
two, baby. We
I
not
was the
gonna sit
only
there
one
and
that
act
got
like you
the
ain't
joke.
keep calling August
Here-
Austin.
And Rashad said maybe having the hair on the areola too. Like, how I the only one that got the joke?
Oh man.
Oh my fucking God, yo.
I'm dead, bro.
is.
That
I mean,
shit
only
funny
because
as
I
hell.
just want
Damn,
that
banana.
areola.
Oh.
Banana
Man.
going through it, ain't it?
Yeah,
Bro,
that's that same shit he was having issues with before.
But look, but see, so the whole friendship thing and or whatever come back down. Nigga, I'm gonna wait a second. I need to wait a second before I bring you back. Nigga smoking a pipe. What you got going?
Blowing up up in there.
Hey, boy.
Nigga, I thought nigga could pull out the robe like Hugh Hefner, boy. With damn pillow on your chest.
Oh my god.
This shit crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck
this
outta
ain't
here,
hard,
yo.
boy.
That's a real thing. Look,
look.
We're not talking about hairy
areolas.
areolas, okay? I swear.
Y'all don't know
Yo,
about
what's the next question, yo? What's the next fucking relationship?
But y'all ain't even talk about it though. Say,
But because
did.
Rashad wanted to add in hypotheticals in the middle of us talking about it.
That was literally one added layer. That's all. And
Yeah,
that's
it
a
made a
very
big
valid.
But you
difference. It made a big
sidetracked the damn
difference.
That's
question
very
Rashad.
so
It made a
hard.
big difference.
Okay.
This is real life shit.
All right,
I done been through shit
all
like
right,
this
all right.
already.
It is real life, but I mean, it made a big difference.
A lot of people ain't gonna tell the truth about who they've been fucking in the past. Who's their friend now? That's they backup
facts.
plan. that's they
Hey,
like
you
yeah,
never
we better not
become
argue
bro
one
before?
time.
Princess,
Girl
any
said
man
she-
you
I was
fucking,
her
that's your
brother.
backup
I'm
plan?
like,
Baby, that ain't my backup plan.
brother.
No.
We use y'all for what y'all good for, and that's about it.
Oh,
So what do y'all?
Damn.
So what do y'all think? So what do y'all think happens in these
Banana ain't
relationships,
having
man? That people just
Banana
start to
can't stand
lose.
me, I swear.
That people just start to lose interest. Like, what do y'all really think happens
When people
for
lose interest.
when they start losing interest in these relationships you're supposed to be committed in? What do y'all
that.
think is like?
Communication.
It
Yeah.
depends
Closed-minded.
it depends on time. It depends on how long it's been. If it's like
No,
a
it don't.
long,
Stop
I
that.
think it does.
Stop.
Yeah, if it's
Stop
a
the
long
lies.
relationship, if it's a
Stop the
long
lies.
relationship.
Stop the lies.
I mean, ain't no damn
Probably-
lie. This is straight up facts. If it's like a long relationship, then somebody probably legit something major changed. Like they had kids, they was married for a long time, somebody gained a bunch of weight, or they just straight up met somebody else and they just got more interested in somebody else, and they just use whatever excuse to get out of a relationship.
basically, they think the grass is greener on the other side.
Yeah,
I think-
No, like I was saying,
or after those
communication.
things, then they met somebody else. So they might have had
No.
kids, got married, and somebody gained weight, and then it's like, all right, fuck this, I'm out.
They
But
think
But
the
you know
grass
what?
is
But
greener
you know
on
what
the
you should
other
have
side.
did in that
It's
whole
a-
situation?
yeah.
You should have just communicated. Because you should have been like, listen.
What about okay, so
Because it's so true.
Okay, picture this,
Men
hey,
do
wife.
not talk to their
Picture this,
significant
hey,
others.
wife.
They be
They
like,
don't.
oh,
They
baby,
don't.
you fat.
That's
Oh,
true.
I don't want you no more. You don't let yourself go. If you had told her that, hey, are you going through something? Do you want to
That-
talk about it? Because
sound
half
like-
the time your significant other is probably going through something that they don't want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Especially
Because
when
y'all
they
do
start
shit like
gaining
that.
weight or having
Oh,
kids.
If you're talking about a woman
Things
gaining weight, that
change.
sounds like some bullshit. Because
Well,
what
see,
dude
nah,
is
'cause
not
they-
gonna tell their woman that, hey,
Listen.
you gaining weight?
Y'all
Listen,
don't say it in a nice way. You be like, oh, baby, you done got a little
As we
bit
been,
thicker.
as we
Damn,
been
nigga.
real,
Put a little weight on your chest.
Go ahead, no, golly, that nigga full sprint.
I didn't even know Banana can move like that. What the fuck?
Banana, bro, do you need help? Do I need to get
Call the cops.
Do I need to
you
get
need some food on the stove or
Nigga, do I need to head to Georgia right now, bro? Like, let me know.
This nigga Banana
Nigga
damn
smell the
was-
smoke like
Fuck, okay.
Usain Bolt
I'm
looking
not.
ass.
I'm
This
not.
nigga got up and ran off camera. I'm dog.
Oh,
no.
God.
Bro, what the fuck? I'm for the fly to Georgia. 120 miles an hour. Like, what you got going, bro?
He coming on chest page. Your asthma acting up. Oh wait,
Bro,
no,
I
that's not.
heard some shit, bro. And I looked,
You heard something and you dashed to it. That's the opposite of a
Don't
bully.
listen. I looked over at the door and I swear I saw some shit. So I was like, all right,
So
see
you
what the fuck
ran
is
to
it?
it?
What the fuck did you
Look,
run to the door for?
I got
Well,
family
no door
upstairs.
against the door that you don't run to the door that moves on its own.
I can't let him get my family upstairs. I gotta handle it before he get up there.
Banana, Banana, this sound like
Banana
cap, bro.
really
I
up
don't
here
know what
trying
the
to
fuck.
protect his woman like Will did.
Oh my God.
You gonna slap the ghost?
bro.
You was gonna slap the ghost?
this is the
y'all
most
went-
public
yo,
podcast
that man-
ever. I don't know
yo, that
what's
man
going
said my-
on here.
That man said my planet needs me.
Y'all, listen,
Yo, we just got way off topic.
y'all went paying it.
Let's say what?
Y'all went paying
40
attention.
hard
You
gas.
missed it.
I can't come on here with y'all
Oh,
this much.
shit.
'Cause y'all making me laugh too much.
What is
Oh,
going
my
on
God.
here?
That shit. I'm fucking done.
I gotta watch it back to see how
Look
it
at
looks, 'cause I did.
look
No,
at Q
baby,
clicking
slap.
it right now.
There was
Look
no
at
words.
Look at him
Got
looking
up
to
and
the
shoot.
side. He about to clip the shit out this
He
motherfucker.
said
He
there's
look
too
to
many
the
clips that
side.
can be laid.
This
Exactly.
nigga-
Q
y'all
was
got
looking
crew over here
like,
crying and shit.
look at me about to
Shit.
mark this shit. Q clipping the fuck out of everything.
Bro, I'm taking all this shit, bro. It's over. My niggas is going.
We got alopecia.
Oh, my God.
I'm done.
Oh,
man.
shit.
The alopecia.
I don't even know where we was now. Like, what happened?
Nah,
We were talking about what changes in relationships, and he
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to sit
yeah,
here
yeah,
and
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
how he be calling his woman fat and whatnot.
No.
Well, no,
Oh,
but
you
see, so
was-
look,
no,
so look,
okay.
no. Okay, so look, so check it out, bro, because I see a lot of this shit, bro. And every time I have a conversation, because I give out advice, and people always come back to the same conclusion, because they always be like, well, and the same people that always come talk to me. Well, I always ask, have you talked to her? Have you talked to her? Have you talked to her? They be like, yeah. They're like, yeah, I'll say this or I'll say that or whatever.
That's not talking. Y'all can't just say stuff and then say, "Oh, we talked." No, you said a comment and it
Hold
kept
on,
going.
let me finish it because I'm gonna pull it together for you. They be
Yeah,
like,
put
"Oh,
it
I said
together. I
this,
wanna
oh, I
respond.
said that," and I'm like, "Well, what does she say back?" And they always come back to the conclusion. They'll be like, "Okay, well, she just kind of be like, oh, well, it's whatever. I'm okay, or she love me for me." It comes back to that every time.
Yep.
So when they get to them conclusions of saying like, "Oh yeah, they should love me for me," or "Well, I just had this going on," or whatever, and they're really talking to them, like actually having conversations about whatever the problem is. Then like if you're not at that point in time, if you're not really listening to them or whatever, or you feeling some type of way, or you even get to the point where you
builds
don't want to
resentment.
talk.
It builds
Like
resentment.
that's because
you
a
feel
lot
like
of
the
women,
person not listening.
do that. They do that. They don't talk back. They don't talk back. They don't speak back. They don't have conversations.
They wait.
back.
They wait. It's like an employer. They wait until the
Right.
person ready to leave. Then all of a sudden they want to like do counter offers and shit.
Oh,
It's
no.
like
I'm about to beat this nigga ass.
I'm not even about to sit here and start
What
acting like
happens?
that.
What
You
happens
know what?
is
You know what I
what
find
happens
funny?
is. Oh wait, what you
Men
find
always
funny?
want to say that the women don't talk back, but the funny
yeah,
thing is,
they'll get mad, but
No,
that's
And
about
I
it.
don't say. I'm
And I'm
not
gonna
saying
speak this
all.
from
I'm
personal
not saying
experience.
all women.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
not saying all
generalize,
women.
Q.
I'm
Don't
not saying all
generalize.
women.
It's to
okay.
go
I'm
without
not saying all
saying that
women.
it's not
That's what I'm
all.
saying.
You gotta preface
Hush,
the shit
Rashad, I'm
every
so mad at you,
time.
but talking about some fucking
Yes, you do
friends.
for them.
You know
Yes,
damn
Man,
well
I'm
ain't nobody
just
gonna be
do
okay
that.
with
I
you
see.
fucking your friends.
Look,
Stop it.
it is what it is. Hell, look,
Anyway,
I'm
like I'm
saying-
saying,
I'm
it's
saying-
a two-way street. Because
there's
a man
some women
will
that got
talk
enough
to you
sense.
blue in the face about, oh yeah, I'm gonna change. Women, see, this is the funny thing is women will sit back and watch you do the same shit that you did before we had the conversation, after the conversation, and then y'all wonder why the bitch want to get up and leave because y'all didn't change. Because you like, well, change can't be
Well,
overnight.
you also got to look at it like this too, because there's a lot of
Damn, what
dudes I
happened to your
know.
green screen?
You
boo?
can
Oh.
you can talk. Oh, that's because I'm leaning back. Like, I told you the shit like it's right here.
Stop moving.
Nigga, if I lean back too far, that man might.
This ain't even gender specific. This is literally either gender is the same. It's the same when it comes to this
Right,
shit.
because
Like
it's-
because
'cause
I know
it comes-
dudes who
it comes to that. Now there's
they
also
wife done left them because they was basically out of shape, not motivated, whatever the reason. And they say they try to talk to them for like years, and they didn't do shit. And I know dudes.
I
who
have a question. How was like Q? Like how when they came to you and told you like the situation and everything, when they said that they brung it up, how did they bring it up?
Well, see, that's one of the main things I ask, because I like to break things down. Because if you're not going in and saying, "Hey, babe, come here, let's talk," because I feel like we got some things we need to talk about, and I'm seeing some stuff that's not like you. I wanna talk to you about this or whatever. Like, and I explain that to them, because there are dudes that come up and be like, "Well, bro, I said something." I'm like, "Bro, I know you. You ain't just like go up to her and have a conversation."
Damn,
you probably
girl.
walked in the kitchen and was like, "Man, your ass gaining weight and shit, man. What the
Damn,
fuck
you eating
going on?"
again?
Walk out. Like,
You eating again?
Damn,
I
midnight
ate
snack.
twice before I came.
I see how many times you ate today, motherfucker. God damn.
They said it was 3 square meals.
The reason why I
18 meals, baby.
2,000 calories,
The
motherfucker.
reason why I say that is because sometimes people don't deliver it very nicely, and then they wonder why they don't get the results that they want.
So how do you
So
deliver it?
it's like, so basically, if you want
it?
to, if let's say your girl or your guy gain weight,
Yeah. How do you deliver it?
DJ. If your girl or your guy gain weight or something like that, it's the way you have to actually say it. Like, hey babe, you know what? Let's go work out. Or hey babe, let's try to get on this diet. Or babe, what's wrong? Like, what is going on with your mental health? Or
appreciate you stopping by.
So are you going through something?
What are you
want
going
to talk
through,
to
babe?
me?
Do you want to
Like,
talk
what's
about
wrong?
something? Like, because I see that you're not like you're not yourself. Or
You're not yourself. You're not yourself.
Why you
I know a lot of people in real life
Girl,
have been through this exact thing. They'll say like, "Hey, let's go work out together."
That's what your camera.
Yeah,
I don't want to do
if
that.
it doesn't, and if it does not change,
Hey, like, this is a serious health issue. They
exactly.
ignore it. Like, they'll do all of that shit.
That's
and
what I'm
nothing happens.
saying. That's what I'm
Look,
saying. If they
because
continue to ignore
I'm gonna tell you what's
then
gonna
I
happen.
understand.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna
if a
happen.
person,
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna
tired
happen.
of it.
Banana boat.
What's
Stop trying to make this damn
gonna
fucking
happen
bag to a
is
side cap,
they're gonna
baby.
look
It's
at
not
you.
working.
And
Shit
then
like this.
because women get
like
plenty,
this.
they got
Like this.
plenty of
There you go.
options.
You wanna
Because
help you.
dudes
It's like
will
this.
do anything.
Oh my god.
Dudes will do anything just to whatever girl. It's a
Right.
lot of dudes like trying to get at her. So if you not trying to do something, if you like looking at her like, okay, he's saying I gotta lose weight, but I got all these dudes over here that's in my inbox, like they trying to do something, do it from the bag or whatever.
I mean,
like,
but
so
look,
either from-
DJ, I mean that doesn't
Look,
really matter though because
This sound like DJ part. This sound like DJ.
DJ,
part
why
of
you
your
always
shit.
got the hoish
DJ like,
answer?
I'm looking at these. I'm
Because
looking at these
DJ
girls
stay
and
with
telling
the
me these
most
stories because I'm trying to hit
Listen.
them back.
Listen,
You trying to give it up.
I'm trying to
double
tell
clapping
you.
the
I'm
cheeks on
trying
the
to
Thursday
tell
afternoon.
y'all right now. If a girl gain weight, it's not because she like, oh, I just wanted to gain weight. It's because she basically probably don't even care. What? Like,
No,
yes.
but look though, bro. No, look.
You can tell a girl about her. If you tell a girl about her weight, most of the time they like, it is what it is. It is. They gonna be like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Any girl that want to lose weight gonna lose weight. Any girl that want to lose weight gonna
See,
lose
that's
weight.
that's the problem nowadays though. Like when you going out and then you with, like say you getting with a girl, right? It getting into a relationship with somebody, it can boil down to just where you meet them at. If you meet them in the club, what you looking for in the club?
A
You
fine
trying
ass
to make
bitch
sure
with
they
a
look
fat ass.
good. Yeah, you looking for all of that, right? So if you jump into a relationship straight out the club with somebody, and then say a year or two down the line, they don't got that club body you went in for, off rip, you're gonna be like, all right, something changed. Half of the time you don't want to fix the relationship, bro. You just want to get out the shit. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Like it ain't even.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I mean, you actually touched on what I was gonna say, bro. 'Cause there's some shit. There's some shit, bro. Like when people come to talk to you, so it kind of goes two ways. Either you're gonna be their biggest support system until some shit change, or number two, you gonna get the fuck about the relationship because you never really cared for real. Because if you don't have enough time to actually sit down and actually talk to them, like actually have a conversation, then you don't care.
Who
You
y'all
really
think
don't care.
need the relationship more, women or men?
I think your ass be the first one to go some shit. He gonna be honest. Light skinned nigga energy. You just want to come in like
That's
bitch, you
not
fat
the
as hell.
question. Who y'all
Bitch,
think
you out
need
here eating
relationships
China
more,
Max.
men
I'm
or
tired of your
women?
ass.
What's the question, DJ?
It's a two
I
way
said,
street,
who you
DJ. There's
think
no way to
need
answer
relationships
that
more,
without sounding
men
like
or
a
women?
generalizer.
Why are you making
Is
this
that-
a
is-
woman versus men thing?
Because that's DJ's
Statistically-
favorite thing.
DJ, you think you act like we got these statistics on hand, bro? Like I can just, let me just hold
I
on,
didn't
DJ.
say-
Hold on, bro. Let me just. Nigga, it's right here. This is like, yeah, bro. I don't fucking got the statistics on hand, bro.
I didn't say what's the facts. I said, what do you think? What
Well,
is
as
your
far-
opinion?
But
If
I
you're talking about-
can't
if you're talking about
because women
marriage,
are gonna say that.
I
Oh,
can
talking about
only
marriage,
speak
it's
for
definitely women.
myself.
Who
Talking about
y'all,
marriage is women.
It's
I can
about
only speak for
even.
myself and my experiences.
who y'all think?
Listen,
It's about even, DJ, bro.
Nah,
it's
nah,
about
Q,
even.
nah,
It's
Q.
it's probably about even, because then like
no, it
this
is because people get into
because in my
relationships.
in my experience, bro, like from what I've
marriage
seen,
is women. Marriage is women. The statistics.
And
No,
why- and why
women
do you
like the
think that?
title of marriage
It's-
more than
it's-
men because
it's-
y'all don't like having
that's
to give up y'all
statistical.
shit.
I'm gonna have to
It's-
say
it's-
relationship
it's-
too.
And why? And the thing is that if you think women get out of relationships more, why do you think that? Why do you think that they leave? What's the reason?
Go ahead.
Oh, y'all
What's
want me
your
to
hurt
talk
zone?
now?
Because-
Y'all finally
because-
giving me the
No,
floor?
anybody.
I'll speak on that. I'll speak on that. Like I don't really.
I
I
think
got
that-
much on it, but
I feel like
what you gonna say? I think, bro,
Well-
because I know why some women get out of relationships, bro. Because it's a lot to do with this shit. It's either the nigga was beating the hell out of her, bro, and
Nobody hit
she finally worked up enough time to get the fuck
It's
up
a
out of
really-
there.
What do you,
Number
bro, what do
two,
you-
nigga.
That's
Niggas,
like how many? I mean, okay, I know women get beat, yes, but damn,
Man,
like
you
all
gotta let
of
them.
them.
You gotta let
For
them
most of
finish.
them,
You gotta let them
okay.
finish, Rashad.
Alright,
Go ahead.
alright.
that's my only point. I was just, you know
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying?
Go ahead,
Niggas
go
like
ahead.
niggas that get
I
the
love
pussy,
cut you
niggas
off
fuck
to
out
say
of
that's
here,
the
man.
only
Go
point.
ahead. Go ahead.
Boxing. We gonna
see
box.
me.
This-
Me.
you wanna-
What
you want
I
this
was
divorce
gonna
paper
say.
signed? I'm gonna beat the hell out you first.
No.
Wait,
What I was
it was
gonna
more.
say is
I
women
still
have
wanna
a
get
lot
around.
of
I know,
demands
no.
and standards in the relationship, and dudes can't give them everything, and women want
What's
a
the
perfect
standard?
situation.
What's the
The
standard?
standards be like they want to do that, make this amount of money, that he
No,
gonna
I
have to
don't.
work this
Yes,
amount.
Yeah.
And then if he working this amount, he can't give her all the attention she needs. So she like, I don't get as much as attention at home, and he lacking in sex or something like that. Or like if he lacking anything, they see that outside of him, they be like, damn, I might want
like
that.
they'll hear like their friend or something.
Yeah,
like, oh well,
exactly.
their boyfriend has this or their husband has.
I feel like a lot of situations is they got all, they want the perfect type of situation. If it's anything, like if it's some things that's wrong, they be like, well, I deserve to have this, and if they got that, then it's something else. Then they be like, well, I deserve to have this as well, and then they just start like trying to run around. It's never gonna be everything. Exactly, it's never gonna be everything.
So
how about y'all stop laying down with
even down to that level, DJ, because that is on the lower side of the spectrum versus niggas flashing, trying to portray something that they're not. You came in like that. You came in like you was that nigga
on the ground with all your little chains and shit.
You got your chains and shit that you done saved up or spent your whole damn check.
I feel like men adapt to the situation. Niggas wouldn't do that if they felt
that. Adapt to shit.
That's exactly right though.
They wouldn't do that if they felt
like come from.
If they wouldn't do that if they felt like it was a lost cause. They obviously worked for some.
The reason dudes
okay, wait, pause. Did y'all just hear what DJ said? He said they wouldn't do it if they felt like it was a lost cause.
If they feel like it wouldn't work on work on women, then they wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Why would y'all perpetrate and then get mad at the woman because you was perpetrating and putting on this facade?
Women don't perpetrate at all. Women don't perpetrate.
What is Banana doing?
Yeah. Oh no, somebody put this nigga on.
Okay, so we got DJ's perspective. Rashad, you seem like you agree with DJ.
I mean, I got my no. Hold up.
Okay. What you think?
So I think that the majority of women have more. Let me finish this. More options from a sex partner perspective, and that can quickly lead to other things. It may not lead to a relationship, marriage, and stuff, but it leads to having somebody available. It's like easy, like there's been pretty much everybody who
available. Can you clarify your
basically somebody to like, okay, you want to spend time with somebody for the night, even if it's just to sleep with them. Dudes gotta work. Most guys gotta work a little harder. Even like girls that's kind of like ugly, if they really just wanted somebody.
I'm sorry, Banana. I'm sorry.
Banana fucking everything up. I'm sorry.
Right.
This man.
My bad, bro. Damn it.
If they really wanted somebody to just be there for a night or a weekend or anything like that, like most dudes gotta like put in a little bit more work to just try to get somebody there. Like not all, not all, but most. So a lot of women let that go to their head, feeling like those sex options are real options for like relationships and marriage. And that goes to their pride and their ego, or they post a lot of photos. People like they got 100 likes, 100 hearts, and people commenting because they want to smash, of course. That's gonna get to somebody's head eventually. You know what I'm saying?
And they be like, I don't got to deal with this situation. I could just move on to the next. It's gonna be another dude that's better than this situation. So I got options.
Yeah, and that's why I think a lot of people
thirsty ass niggas that don't damn comment.
A lot of people, like just because you and Princess got good self-control and ego control don't mean a lot of people.
You mean maturity and a brain?
And a lot, but you got you got to look at the entirety of the community. That'd be like saying that all the dudes out here are good and upstanding guys. You know what I'm saying?
You got people like DJ who over here perpetrating the lie. I'm joking, DJ. I promise.
No, you have bad women. You have bad.
That nigga said, "I quote, Q, you're just a good nigga."
I think that's the main reason. Is just because of the options available.
I don't gotta deal with this shit.
Opportunity. It's really just opportunity. So
Yeah.
women see opportunity and they move on based on opportunity.
shit,
If
that's
the situation changes,
Thank you.
then they'll change.
Okay, go ahead.
70% of divorces are initiated by women, but men are more likely to cheat or abuse. However, the chances that men are victim of such gets overlooked. Men's standards, I think, are placed on them by men and women, whereas women's standards are mostly placed in them by men. People as whole tend to act like fools regardless of gender, but I only feel like that like the other gender is
the one fucking them over.
right. So
I agree with most of that, except for right after that comma where it says men are more likely to cheat. I don't know about all that shit. Like abuse,
Y'all more likely to get caught cheating.
Abuse, yeah. More likely, more likely to cheat because it's the same thing. Like if a woman has like all these people in her DMs all the fucking time,
y'all do know that we don't actually want half of the niggas.
Exactly.
In our DMs.
We
no.
know that,
I want y'all to understand
there will be like one.
Y'all think
so
no,
y'all
there
think,
is not. And I'm gonna make this abundantly clear because y'all don't get unsolicited pussy pictures all the time, do you? Can you imagine going to your DMs and literally like 90% of the messages are, "Oh baby, let me fuck. Oh, here's a penis." So much fun, right? And it's just penises. So you're scrolling through all these penis. I don't want no goddamn dick. I don't want none of that at the end of the day.
But when them celebrity dick pics come out, chicks be like, "Send it to me, girl."
Oh, because we want to see.
They be like, "Let me see it." The girls be like,
"I want to see a fat nigga batching up." Like, do I got a better dick than the one over there? Like, what the
DJ,
we're talking about real women. We ain't talking about the internet.
DJ being said, when the new pics of girls come out,
a lot of people I know are exactly like the shit I'm talking about right
we
now.
want to see all of them, to be honest.
They're not
talking about the females. What?
But I'm just talking about girls be acting like they don't want to see no dick at all, and then they be like, once a celebrity, they be like, "Oh girl, let me see that dick. Like, send it to me, girl. Where it's at?" I'd be like,
it's the difference between unsolicited pictures and pictures that
you saying this shit a little too comfortable for me, dog.
DJ, you act like you still want to see your dick. They gonna take the dick pic. They gonna take the dick pic.
We just asking a question.
Hey, you gonna get a dick today? You gonna get a dick pic today?
No, that ain't me.
I think I made my
women
point.
will actually probably sit at home more because I will admit that I do like the attention of it, but I don't like the action of actually meeting up. That's too much work.
DJ ass probably like that bitch you go through and that shit say receive. DJ probably mission accomplished. Nigga, we touchdown.
And you know what my trick is? I'll be like,
nah, I'm good.
Okay, we got
what, DJ? Say that again. I gotta laugh at it.
I still want to hear. Yeah.
On thing. Okay. See, what I feel like the problem is with a lot of relationships nowadays is like if you want to compare them to like old ass relationships, like people who've been together for like 90 years, not 90 years, like say 50, 60 years, and they on their deathbed together. They was in the era back then where they wasn't like. Let me get to what I'm trying to say first to make that make sense. A lot of us nowadays, like if you look at the relationships, a lot of these relationships, and then like a lot of people don't like to think for themselves. Every relationship nowadays almost sound like a lyric from a rapper or something. Like everything looks like something an influencer has talked about. And nobody really thinks for themselves no more type shit. Like it's
they let it ride.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they let it ride.
People flashing now because rappers saying that's how you gotta get it. Girls cutting niggas off now because they favorite female singer or rapper saying that's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta be on top type
differences. We never said cut him out. They say pimp a nigga.
I said dip.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, pimp him.
What's her name? K. Michelle said she get another nigga to get over a nigga.
Pimping.
I think that they don't know. Yeah, they don't know how to think for themselves, and they don't know how to.
But no, I don't actually want to pimp a nigga. But it is hot girl summer though.
No, but you know,
I mean, that people are they're literally call them influencers. You know what I'm saying? So they
definitely influencers because back in the day, bro, like they actually took their marriage vows and shit serious, bro. And people always talk about that title of marriage, bro. And They don't understand, bro. Like some people actually take that shit serious. It's a commitment. That to death do us part is a real thing, bro. Like when you take that vow, that shit serious. Like today, and that shit'll drive you nuts, insane, because
Some
of the
people
fact that
just to say they married.
right, just for the fact that you was ready to dip out when you was fully committed when we first got married. What the fuck happened? What the fuck changed? Why are we not trying to fix it? What the fuck happened? Like what
said
happened?
For richer or for poorer? For poorer? Nah.
They do.
Yeah, I know.
No, that is part of it.
I know. That's definitely a thing.
Nah.
It's like if you can't take all that stuff into consideration, bro, like, and that's why,
and in health, it does.
That's why I tell people all the time, bro. Like when you're dealing with your relationships, like you got to be doing the same things that you did when you first got that person.
Yeah,
that part.
If you're not, and if that's not who you was when you got them, you need to drop it. You need to drop the whole relationship.
A lot of people ain't gonna do that though, especially once they married.
I know,
like,
but you can't straggle somebody far along in the line.
That's
and then
funny though. It's because people get married, and then whoever was aiming to get married, after they get married, they'll quit.
That's a different
situation. They wanted the title. They didn't want
but Mermaid, that's usually the woman though, because men do it too. But I'm saying like it's usually the woman who's like pushing for the marriage and stuff.
Matter of fact, I already made a rule. I don't marry anyone that I have not known for at least a year because people change within a year. If I do not know you within a year, I will not accept any marriage.
They change after that too. Like
I know, but I'm just saying.
J. Cole said that
normally by a year, I'll know if I want to stay with you or not.
He was speaking on the fact of how relationships are just like that. There's a lot of relationships that are really just like that, bro. Like this shit be fucked up, and it is. He been speaking on that.
All right, so my next question, because what y'all said is,
I'm gonna go pee.
A person should do what they did when they first got you. They should do that after the marriage. Now I want to say, what is a dude supposed to do, and what is a girl supposed to do in a relationship?
Just basically what got that person, what made them, what made you land them.
What do you think
everybody
a dude does at the beginning? What do you think that a girl does at the beginning?
It all depends on the person.
About what you do at the beginning, it's what you did in order to get the
what you did.
It's not even like a routine that you should keep up in a relationship. Shit, just keep it 100 with each other.
Basically, let's just say if you got her flowers.
Because I'm saying like
do date night
dudes
every Sunday
and let's keep it real. Mostly in the beginning, dudes do the most.
But look at it. Look at this.
Put in effort. Like how about that? Put in effort.
Put in effort. Okay.
Keep putting in effort.
Okay.
If you don't, because it's obvious as hell when somebody not putting in
because
no effort. You're definitely not gonna have.
Because you will want your girl to put in the same effort that attracted you to her, right? So you
want her to still get her nails done, right? Exactly. You want her to still have her hair done, right? You want her to still walk around with her Akisha Punani, right?
No, you talking about stuff that girls want you to pay for.
I know. I want her to like look. I'm talking about
okay. So let me tell you the reason we ask y'all to pay for it is because
that sounds like something you gotta do for her.
Y'all like. That's why they ask you to pay for it.
DJ, do you have money issues, my boy?
Oh wow! Wow!
Because I mean.
If you broke, just say that, nigga.
If you broke, go to work.
If you broke, just say that.
It's not always about money, but at the end of the day, you will want to.
You want your girl to have nice nails.
You will want just like how you want to treat your man.
So look, this comes back to being who you are, bro. In the beginning, if you a nigga not looking for no purpose and you want to keep working these dead end jobs and not going nowhere as a woman, as a woman or whoever your partner is, y'all gotta recognize that. If you don't recognize that, you gotta know what you're getting into. So, but like I said, that comes to being yourself. You gotta be yourself, bro. In the beginning, you can't be doing all the little extra shit or whatever. You gonna put in effort just to show like, or whatever the case is, that's cool. But you gotta remember, you gotta continue to keep putting in that same effort that you started with in the beginning.
I feel like in that situation, what you're speaking on is something that's not as easy for dudes as you say it is, because most of the times being yourself is not gonna get you in a situation. Dude's just not
Bro,
gonna be without
It depends on the woman that
So
you
here you go, because you're the same person.
What
I'm
women
just-
are you entertaining?
I'm just
My
saying.
boy?
I'm not speaking for me. I'm not speaking for me, motherfucker.
DJ, can you please remember that you're also the same person who says, "Oh, I won't share every side of myself with my significant other. I'd rather share it with my friends."
If you can't be
That's
yourself,
true.
You can't
what the
do
fuck is
that
the
and
point
then
of
ask
it?
them.
I mean, I'm definitely
If you're
different.
hiding
Like,
parts of yourself,
Like,
if you
no,
doesn't know what
like,
you're
no,
getting into,
no,
you're gonna
no.
be
I'm just
like,
saying,
"Oh, I'm
though,
just gonna
it's-
not be myself around you because
it's
I feel like
easy
you're gonna
to
judge me."
It's easy to say that in like theory and like retrospect and all this type of shit. Like, oh, just be yourself with every girl, and then the one that you get is gonna be the one for you. It's easy to say that shit.
That's
Yes,
like,
because all you gotta do is be yourself. How is that a hard
Why
thing
do
to
you
do?
want? Why do you
Listen,
not want to be
listen.
yourself?
I'm not saying me.
So look,
Listen,
Well,
I'm
who
just
is you
saying
talking
if
about
a dude just going years and months without any type of companionship, you think he just want to do that until forever whenever he get a girl?
DJ,
no.
hear me out.
Y'all speaking about some
this
long
is
time
No, you
shit.
said every woman is the same.
This is the type
No.
of shit I be talking about on a daily, bro. Nigga, if you sit there and you expect and you just gonna keep trying to do little changes here and there, you will never go nowhere, bro. If you're not trying to get some growth in your life and try to grow from your situation, how the fuck are you gonna become a better person? Like, you're not working on yourself. So if you stagnating in yourself and you're not getting nowhere with no women, how the fuck do you think you're supposed to get somewhere?
You gotta do.
But you gonna keep sitting there and being the
Wait.
same person? Be yourself. If being yourself means you growing into something bigger, be that.
But hang on.
I gotta say this sound like
But
totally
most
different.
of the women would
Yeah, you
actually
kinda
stay
talk
with y'all
about
if
something a
y'all
little
were
different
honest and
because
being yourself.
Some dudes don't improve. They're just always the same. That's how they take being themselves. Like, okay, if let's say in most
y'all don't
people's
try to
eyes
grow?
they're a loser,
But
right?
people gotta grow.
Let's say they're a
Growth is a
loser
part
in
of
most people's
being a
eyes.
human.
Then they're just gonna kind of stay that same loser type of person, and they feel like somebody maybe they need to find another loser.
Oh,
So Rashad, so you mean to tell me that if you go and you play in your mama's kitchen and you burn your hand, that you're gonna go back and burn your hand again and go
It
back
got
and
nothing to
burn
do
your
with
hand
me.
again and go
I'm
back
just-
and burn your hand again?
I'm just telling you.
Now I'm
reality is.
confused
Look
on the
at reality.
situation because one
Look
side
at how
y'all
some
saying
people are.
because one side y'all saying is be yourself, and then one side y'all saying grow and be a different type
Because
of
you
person.
should be
No.
yourself and
The
grow.
thing is, DJ,
You're supposed to grow as a person, DJ.
So you saying change yourself?
supposed to stay
That's
the
it.
same.
No,
Wait.
no, 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 no,
No, wait.
no,
Wait.
no. Stop right there.
No. Growth sound like semantics.
What is the definition of change, DJ? That is
It's
temporary.
altering.
That is temporary.
No, they don't gotta be
Change-
temporary. Change don't gotta be
change-
temporary.
Change is temporary.
Change is temporary.
No, change don't
I
gotta be
speak on this too
temporary.
much. Change is temporary. Growth is permanent. When you grow from some shit, bro, you don't go back.
Yeah, you can't
Listen,
ungrow. It
this-
don't make no sense.
DJ,
don't
do
go
you
back.
still think the same?
This sound like semantics.
17 years old.
This sound like semantics.
DJ,
Quit playing
do
devil
you
Growth-
still think the same? Are you the same person when
Growth
you
ain't
was
nothing
in
but a synonym for changing. Like it's
No, it's
this-
not.
it
DJ,
isn't. In
No,
your
it
mind,
is.
it might be.
Everybody stop.
Yes, it is.
Everybody stop talking.
I'm gonna let
DJ,
Prince talk. This is funny.
are you the same person when you were 16 or 17 years old?
No.
Do you think the same? Did you grow from that?
It could be
If you're
growth
not
or
the same
change.
person, what
It
is
could be the
growth?
same thing.
Okay.
I changed and grew. Like, what do you mean? It's the same thing.
Are you still the same person when you was 20 years old?
Listen, what
I
y'all
mean, I
gotta
ain't gonna
realize.
lie.
What y'all
I
gotta
legit
realize.
changed.
What y'all gotta realize
I
is
changed, goddamn.
when you say a word, there's a category and there's a subcategory. Change could be like downward, or change could be upward. It's growth, or it's the same thing.
And-
It's
and
just
a lot-
a-
it's not.
it's just
It's
an
not.
overarching.
But
like,
y'all know
word.
a lot of dudes change in a certain direction, literally just to get more women. 'cause
Exactly.
Women are
Like,
attracted
that's
to a
not
certain
good.
thing.
You could say
That's
it's
temporary
not
growth.
temporary.
That's
It
not
don't have to be
permanent.
temporary. It don't have to be. It don't have to be temporary.
Nah, it-
We're
it-
talking
it could
about
be- it
growing
could be
for
like-
you,
it
not
could be
growing to get a
like-
woman, yo.
Yeah,
We're
so
not talking about growing for somebody else, because that's not being true to you.
It's multifaceted. So you can want to grow as an individual because you know by virtue of doing that that's going
Exactly.
to also lead to attracting more women.
Exactly.
That's literally
But
a philosophy that I live by.
growing
It's
to
like
attract
I'm going.
more women.
No,
You're
no,
going
no,
to be
no, no, no. That's
miserable
not.
as fuck.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I literally live by this philosophy. I grow for me, and I know that it's just gonna so happen to also attract more women. That's literally.
Or some
I just
people
know that
grow for
factually.
women, and it just so happened it helps them grow at the same time. Like
It is what it is. What it is.
y'all,
But I know,
y'all not being
like,
realistic.
like if you build
Y'all
your
not being
finances up,
realistic.
if you build your finances up, I know that that's going to be for
Exactly.
me and my family.
Y'all-
I know
y'all-
that other
y'all
women are
saying
going
that
to
that
like
is
that.
growth, but it's also some dudes could be like, okay, women like money, so I'm gonna go get more money. That's growth, and it could be permanent. You could constantly make that. Y'all saying like
So
change
you're
has to be
getting so you're getting
temporary.
Why are you
No.
always
DJ.
going back to the monetary? If you broke, just say
Okay.
that.
What we're saying though, the thing
DJ, you confusing change and growth is two different things, bro. It's two different things.
No, it's
It is
not.
It's not the same. Show me where
Growth
it's
is-
not. Show me where it's the
growth is-
same. Show me.
growth
Pull it
is
up by
under
definition.
change.
Pull it up by definition. Show
I'm
me
gonna
it's the
sit back
same.
and wait on this one.
Pull it up by definition and show me it's the same.
So you want me to
You
look up
talking to a
change and
dude-
growth?
Don't
You
even do
talking to a
that.
dude that's been
Q,
preaching
screen
this.
share it. Screen share it, baby. Go ahead. Be a producer.
Bro, I've been saying this my whole life, bro. It is not the same. It is not the same. Change is temporary.
I agree.
The growth, the process of increasing in physical size.
I hate him.
Damn.
Where does the
What's
banana
change?
bit at?
I don't know that
Banana, what the fuck? Why you look, bro? This nigga look.
Because he's
look hot.
sitting here
This nigga
smoking
look
and
high
listening to
as
us.
hell.
He probably high.
This man banana. Wow. With
Hey,
the
man,
cross
you know.
on your earring, bro. Like
What
man,
that?
both
Hey
of 'em.
man, God made the plant.
God made the trees, man.
God made this, man.
Bro, I told you.
Banana,
bro.
how do you feel about the difference between change and growth? Since that's what we're stuck at
Do
right
you
now.
think it's the
Because
same
DJ
thing or
thinks
different?
they're
See, no,
synonymous.
because
So wait, DJ, goddamn, they just said banana.
they asked me to go look it up.
Okay, wait.
No,
one
Q
second.
did.
it said who you?
Not who you trying to
Oh,
fuse
Daisy's
with, bro.
comment though.
Ooh, I like that.
Daisy, I got two of them wrong. First off, you gotta have everyone on one ear. All right,
He said, who you trying to fuse with?
Daisy, you got jokes tonight, huh? All right,
They see kind of on one.
Can you answer the banana? Focus. Answer the question.
I'm gonna just say it like this. The way I think about change and growth is that if I don't think of changing my eating habits, I'm probably gonna grow. That's how that's really how I think
All
of
right,
it.
we're fucking done.
Bro,
We're fucking done. We're done.
bro came out the gate.
Never mind. I regret asking him this question.
This nigga came back after a 20-minute break.
You know what? Yeah, no. This nigga's too high to even answer anything.
Yo, follow Banana Boat.
We not asking
and
Banana
this man
Boat
on a
no
whole
more
nother
Oh
level.
my god, yo.
This man Banana's like undercover or
I
some
kind of
shit.
zoned out the
Like
conversation, bro. I was like, you know what? I'm just what's change and growth mean? You know.
this nigga tripping, bro.
All I gotta say is, do not change for anybody else, okay?
That's
do
easy
not
for women to
grow
say.
for anybody else. No, it's not.
Why do you keep saying
Okay.
women?
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what like literal professional coaches say on like literally online. They literally say, grow for yourself, and everything else will come with it, including women. And it's factual. This is 100% true.
Grow,
But that's what we were. That's
DJ,
what. Okay, that's what I was saying.
That's what you were saying.
I know
You
for
probably
sure.
were saying that was
Rashad,
shy.
we were all on the same page with you today. It's DJ that's over here talking about something, but you're telling him to change.
This nigga DJ just
DJ over here like growing.
I
If
thought
I'm growing, I'm
growing
changing.
You want to be
Damn
devil's
near the
advocate
same.
so much. This
It's
nigga
damn near the
always.
same thing.
It don't matter. You can say God isn't real. And DJ will be on the screen talking about
Like,
something.
nah, it's fake.
Well, not because actually deferred by the book and the science.
That's like not being materialistic when it comes
come
to
on,
chains
man.
and everything like that. But saying, you know what? Let me start doing this. Let me start buying the shit because it attracts more women. But that's not what you're into. Like,
But
why
now
would
look.
you do that if that's not what you're
I ain't
into?
gonna lie, I did.
What
try
I did
that
was
shit
So
in high
you-
school.
That's what I'm saying. And you're
That
gonna
shit,
be
that shit,
miserable.
look, that shit worked too, but that shit would give me a rash. I had to take that shit off.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not worth it. You gonna find a woman that's not into that shit.
Yeah,
For
I ain't
you.
even capping. I ain't even capping. That's
It
dead
just
ass.
is what it is.
I
Stop
saw other
attracting.
people
You're
wearing
trying to
things.
attract the wrong women
I mean,
or the
that's,
wrong partner.
that shit worked for a little bit.
Where you get your
But now
chain
look.
from, Rashad?
Okay.
It was
So
the
what
niggas
you-
hunting you down
so,
at the mall.
Rashad,
They,
what
they
you
won't let you go
experienced
past.
is you experienced the clout chasing hoes of school. Okay.
What
See,
you?
back to the conversation of y'all need to stop chasing hoes.
That
and
was
chase
literally
women.
like
Oh
15
god.
years ago or
Chris,
longer.
what was you finna say, Chris?
Yes.
No, I was
Chris.
saying like back to you saying like as far as like I guess changing yourself. I don't know what y'all saying, like change yourself for like a relationship type shit.
Yes.
Like so what I was doing, like just giving my own like personal experience when I was going out like trying to talk to girls and shit. I was doing shit that coming up like the old heads telling you what you supposed to do, like you supposed to have a game, you supposed to be able to impress them type shit. And I was doing that for a long time, and like it was working, like, but all of them were just like dead end, or it was just for some bullshit type shit. And then I was single for a long time, and then like just before I met my fiance and shit, I finally changed up what I did. Like I ain't try to like change to impress her, but I just said fucking and like decided to just like be me type shit. Like I wrote it as me, like as Chris behind closed doors that don't nobody really talk to. I just wrote it as Chris. And so like it worked because like now we like 6, almost 7 years in, we got like 2 kids type shit. But
why you laughing?
Cause Blackwing.
But in that though, like growth can come with that, because when you get that mindset and then you get success with that mindset, it make you change as a person. Like it start to make you try to be true to yourself. Like
but you gotta grow.
Fuck him.
You gotta get to that point.
Respectfully,
This
that's
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to that point and be ready and confident with yourself.
I just like
and
to
then
say-
and then you good and then that's the
Not
person
Blackwing
you
trying to
portray.
steal out
But
a
until
wholesome
you get to
woman.
that point, then yeah, a lot of dudes gonna struggle till you get there.
Exactly. Until you get to,
I was
until you get that
struggling for a long
experience.
time.
What Chris said is exactly what I meant by my comment. Bravo, Chris.
All right,
Bravo, Chris.
banana.
Bravo. I'm dead ass. That's what I meant. I
So
couldn't
if you don't change your eating habits, you gonna grow. Is that what you meant?
So,
That's what your comment was.
Chris, I got a question.
Yeah.
No homo.
Why you raise your eyebrow?
Would you think of yourself as an unattractive person?
What the
Hell
hell
no.
thing?
Because some type of scales and some type of spectrums.
What the hell does that have to do with anything?
All right, okay.
No.
Okay,
We're just
I was trying to
get.
I'm just saying because sometimes you could be up here on one spectrum that helps you. You could be yourself in another spectrum or compensate in another spectrum to be able to be yourself more. Because I feel like if you got money, if dudes is not as attractive as say like some people, they might have to do more in order to obtain any type of situation.
Maybe you need to change
I'm
to be
saying
more
like
like Chris Brown, since you look like the nigga.
Chris talking about he been himself, but he also can like compensate in other areas probably. Like it's not always.
So what you saying? You got a small package, nigga? Like what? You trying to get off? You trying to get off, man? Like you.
Oh, so we're not
to me like compensate in other areas. Like what you mean by that?
I mean, like if you saying you had to change yourself in the beginning, but then you start being yourself. That means like you could be yourself because you don't have to compensate because you probably find yourself attractive. If she probably find you attractive, you could probably get away with certain stuff.
Well,
and then she'll
But
find
the
it
thing
okay.
is, not everybody going to find you attractive though.
I don't
Some
go
person
into it
may not
thinking they're
find
gonna
the
think
same
I'm
person
attractive type shit.
Right.
Like
Some people may not find him attractive.
You only talk to
So
people
you
who
don't
think
find
you
yourself
you attractive. Some people may not find. Everybody has.
Here we go.
It's like I don't look at myself in the mirror. I don't look at myself in the mirror and say, "Damn, I look good. I think I can talk to that girl."
Hold on.
I'm talking in a general statement.
Yeah,
I want to ask a question to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So, when y'all initially talk to someone, do y'all talk to them for looks or for their personality?
I do both.
Initially,
I know. Initially,
No, like
what make you
look,
that's my
no.
point.
Because there's some people that I'll be like, oh, they're fine, but their personality is shit, so I don't want to talk to them.
You can't know the
Yeah.
personality
Right.
though without talking.
You have
Black
to
Wing wildin', bro.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Wait 1 second.
Black Wing wildin', bro.
Hey, don't you disrespect yourself, King. All right, don't you disrespect yourself, King.
Talking about Chris.
All right, bro.
Like
Don't
a
you
Cadillac Escalade.
don't you disrespect yourself, bro.
Nah, Black Wing.
You gonna get what you gonna get, King. All right.
Black Wing over here.
Levante, bro, that's something that we not gonna do, bro. You never put yourself down.
No, do never put
Because
yourself
at the end of the day, bro, it's always about self-worth, bro. What are you worth to you, bro? What are you?
Hey, bro.
Fuck what everybody else think.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, fuck them bitches, dog. Hey man, shit, we gotta find somebody else.
You got another big body bitch as a friend, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do what I do.
I'm over here thinking Chris is trying to fucking flex, and he's over here.
I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
I promise you, I ain't.
Bernardo,
I promise you, I ain't.
On the serious standpoint, though, like.
That you want to improve, then there's nothing wrong with improving it if you can control it. But if it's some shit out of your control, you just gotta accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
My fault, Craig. Go ahead.
No, you good. Back to the personality and looks question. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. If you're not attractive, I'm not gonna walk to you.
Facts.
That's just it's simply
That's
that.
just how dudes
Nobody goes through that. Nobody go with that concept.
That's how everybody is.
An attraction
It's not just for me.
I think a lot of people
like that. I'm not going to if I don't find you attractive. I'm not gonna talk to you.
Like
That's
I
what
said,
I'm saying, like-
I said you can use some
Tell
work.
me.
I didn't say you was ugly. I'm not gonna talk to you if you're ugly. Like, doesn't make any sense to me. If I don't find you attractive, I don't want to talk to you.
What is you can use some work? That sounds disrespectful as hell.
Like, you know how like somebody is
like you're not there
they're
yet.
really cute, but like their skin's messed up, or they're really cute, but they're like fucked up teeth. Like simple
It's
shit.
like you're not
can
good
change.
enough to be with. Let me see if my friend will date you.
You got potential.
Where did you get my friend at? Why did you bring my friend into this? See, you be fucking friends, don't you? Rashad be fucking friends, y'all.
Oh my god, yo.
Because he keep bringing up the
That's Chris Brown. That ain't me.
This song like
This nigga will, bro.
Right.
This nigga wild. But he
Yeah.
not lying. He not lying
He
though.
not
bro.
lying.
Terrible.
Look,
I'm
this-
sick of
this
him.
one- this
I
one
did
big
see
women
two.
out there
I
like
did
that,
see
like
two
that.
Escalades right behind each other.
Yeah, boy, you might get you.
Everybody.
You might, bro. Ain't gonna lie, you might get you a Rihanna while you fucking around.
oh shit.
You're gonna be
Y'all
crazy.
saying that's
You know how
luxury?
many- You know how many dudes? I used to grow up and be like, bro, how the fuck did he get her? Is she with him? Like, how the fuck does that work? I used to grow up like that. Like, bro, what the fuck? I like,
Their
damn.
personality be
He
slim.
pulled him? What?
They personalities be slapping. That's what you
Right.
went with.
I mean,
That's what you went
yeah.
with.
That's every time I
Or
see
they
a
make-
couple
or they
like
make
that.
good money.
I really feel
That's
like
what you
either
think.
A,
Nah, but it
they
be-
have a
nah,
lot of
bro.
history,
I can
or
tell
B,
you. I can
his
tell you right
personality
now.
literally won her over.
He
That's
might
the
be.
thing.
He might
Yeah,
smash
that's
like
the-
a
That's the last
might
thing I
smash-
go
he
with.
might
Out of
smashing
your
like a
league,
champ.
That is
your
the thing.
personality is up
That's
there.
the last thing that I go to.
That's definitely a thing. Smashing like a champ. I promise.
My band teacher built like a blueberry, and his wife.
Some of that Oompa Loompa.
But his wife was actually beautiful though, for real. Like, and we used to trip over that shit in high school. But like, bro, how the fuck did you pull her? Like,
And he
nigga,
said his
man,
personality.
we like for real. We had these conversations. Like, he actually was cool about the whole situation and actually talked to us. Like, bro, it's not always about the looks. Cause it really ain't. Looks gonna go, bro. When you 50, 60 years old and them titties and that ass start sagging, dude, is he still gonna love you? I hope so.
Man, look, no
Real
cap.
shit.
Most people they worry about that shit. Everybody know that's gonna happen eventually, but they like,
Niggas
look,
can't
let me
be-
get some of these good years in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas can't be you
I
Hefner.
just look at DJ
and-
and tell the DJ date for looks.
Hey,
What you
but
say?
y'all both gonna
You
reach
date-
that
I don't
stage,
think
though.
it's
Nah,
a dude
man, I
here
date
who's
for
like
personality.
don't want
DJ
that.
Oh, you date for
Boy,
personality.
that's
Why
cap.
am I getting
That's
dragged
cap.
out there?
Boy, that's
Now,
cap.
all y'all want to be like, oh,
DJ
if you ugly, I ain't
dating
gonna
for
talk
feet.
to her.
If her feet is nasty, he not
That's a-
fucking
He ain't
with
gonna
her.
do
That's a
right.
hard
You got a hair on your area.
Tell me
You're
I'm
not talking to
lying.
you.
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. If her feet look fucked up, you not dating her. Tell me I'm lying, nigga.
I can overlook that.
Oh, now you know
overlook
it.
it.
You got hair.
You ain't talking about no personality, dog. You was not talking about no personality.
I done mess with like. I'm not gonna say plenty, but I done mess with a few bad ones. But I still ain't getting no relationship with them because their personality just wasn't.
I bet every
But
girl,
they were bad, like you said though. That's what made you walk.
It was bad, yeah. But I wouldn't.
Personality
Are
look
we
like
talking about smashing? Or we talking about like dating,
like relationship,
what
like
is-
dating type
Oh,
shit.
nah, I need a
You
good
gotta-
personality.
you gotta-
She gotta have the type of personality that I like.
Nah, because beauty really isn't an eye of the beholder, dog. If she really looks
Yeah.
good to you,
It is.
but I've seen dudes back out and cop out from talking to a chick because they thought she looked good, but a homeboy was like, "Man, her hair, oh, you like that?
Yeah,
You like
and,
that?"
Also, I don't
and in that
understand
same
why
sense,
men are so
I
worried about
literally
something
have
they not
never
smashing.
seen that
shit
happen
don't never
with a
make no
dude.
sense.
I have seen.
I've
I
never
have
seen
seen.
dudes
Bro,
do that.
I have talked to
What
a
a
girl.
difference.
I was like, a girl was like trying to talk to me, and I was like, nah, I wouldn't want to talk to her. But everybody was like, man, I will blah blah blah. They was like gassing her up, and I was like, maybe she not so bad, like stuff like that. Like
Not you over here letting people influence
peer
your
pressure.
decisions.
Peer pressure.
But that's when
I'm
I was
like,
way
man, listen,
younger.
the nigga ugly, he
That's-
ugly.
I've
Like
never
y'all
been-
That's
can
when I
have
was
him.
way younger.
If y'all want them so bad, please be my guest.
But what if he just be himself though?
If I don't find him attractive, I don't find him
But what if,
attractive. I
but
don't know
what
what
if
The
he just,
contradiction, though.
what
The
if he just be
contradiction.
himself though? Like
The
at least he was.
contradiction.
What if he
I'm
was?
talking
Well,
about
okay,
him.
okay,
That has
okay,
nothing to do with
DJ, what they're saying
Mine
is
was
that
not saying
eventually
that. I
an
said
ugly
mine-
duckling
Well,
will
listen.
find that guy and find
That
them
part.
attractive. That's what it's saying.
Yeah,
They need the
just like,
personality and the
if you're
attraction.
in my
That's
ear
not-
what if-
talking about
so
how
what if-
attractive he is, go for him. If they're in your ear
So,
telling you about how attractive she is, then they can go for her. If you don't find her attractive, you genuinely don't find her attractive. No amount of
Alright.
oh she pretty, oh she bad is gonna change your opinion.
Listen,
It might temporarily change it. You know that word temporary change. It might temporarily change it,
Like
but
a whole grudge and shit.
no, you ain't gotta say temporary because change is already temporary. So you just gotta say change it.
I know. But you was over here talking about something. It was permanent, guys.
Look, man. Bottom line is, cause bro, I done went through when I divorced my wife. I went through 5 years solid, bro. I done seen some of the baddest chicks, and I did not want to talk to them because I wasn't attracted to them, bro. I was not. Like
And
when I start, because this is me maturing and actually growing, bro. Like I started looking at people different after I divorced my wife. Shit start like looking different. Like some chicks, I don't care how good you look, bruh. If you fucked up on the inside, you ain't got no type of goals. You ain't trying to go nowhere. That shit is a turn off. You are not
How long
attracted
did
to
it
me.
take you to learn that though? Like how many girls did you mess with that was attractive? And then you was like, you know what? I'm not dealing with these attractive women just because they attractive. They gotta have personality now.
I was like 24.
Oh, okay.
I was like 24 when it happened. That's when I really started like getting into the realization of what the fuck was going on. I was just like, bro, this shit kind of wild.
Yeah.
Like my first year back in the streets really just kind of showed me like I was just kind of like, bro, these bitches ain't on shit.
I feel like we might be in the minority on this situation though.
And I'm not saying that all women are bitches because I know people gonna be hitting me up, bro. You just gonna keep calling these women
you
bitches.
cancel,
bro. Some of these women
It's
bitches,
over.
bro. Like I'm sorry, it is what it is. These bitches.
You
There's
cancel.
some
I mean,
hoes,
Princess, you can both
we got
agree
some
that
good, we got some
females are
good
bitches.
wholesome women out
You said
there.
what?
But
I feel like me and you
that-
can both agree that some females are bitches.
With that being said,
See,
some
we went to
niggas are
school
bitches,
with a
so-
few of them. I ain't gonna lie
Oh,
to you.
man, what?
So what we saying?
You are,
some
and you
niggas
know,
is bitches.
and you know, and what
Niggas
they
is
ain't-
bitch made too.
and they ain't shit
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
trying to tell you.
y'all had to go in on y'all kings just because y'all was trying to be PC, man. That's crazy, man.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about, DJ?
Y'all had to bring the niggas. Y'all had to bring niggas as bitches into this situation.
I said it. I said it. I said it, DJ. I'm a nigga. I said it. I call everybody bitch.
Right.
I'm talking shit. Can I talk shit, please?
He said DJ look
Can I talk
musty in them
shit?
sandals.
Have you ever seen a girl walking in some sandals and you can see the back of her feet flopping up and they be black? Like you be like, bro.
That's one thing I can't stand, bro.
Okay.
If you wear sandals, you wear them sandals so much, I can tell you don't even clean your feet because when you take them bitches off, the whole foot black.
It's a footprint in them bitches.
Your foot is black. The bottom of
He
your
gotta look at my
foot
feet.
is
I was
black.
like, my feet not
I'm
black.
like, bro,
Just make
that
sure.
don't look
Like,
like-
bitch,
that
never
look
like
like
they
you
never
don't
seen
bathe.
that.
That's
I
'cause
don't understand how bitches
you
can
don't
be that
bathe and you don't wear socks.
Yeah, that look like you're not clean.
I mean,
never-
I
you
guess it
never
just
wear
be the
socks.
dirt be like
caked into your foot, huh?
That shit caked
it be
up.
going under the sandals and shit. They just be
Like,
walking.
that's some
It's
foot
a-
calluses.
It's a problem when you can sit there and rub your foot after you take your sandals off and you just get a whole collection of this nasty glumped up dirt. And like, bro, come on, man. That shit ain't
What about the girls that can start a
That
fire
shit-
with their feet? You.
That shit ain't. Nah, we ain't talking about Ash. Ash is different.
I really
That's-
wish we
The
could
fan
have
paper
split the music before we got to these nasty feet, because this gonna make me throw up.
Oh
Oh
Lord.
shit.
Boy, nasty feet be doing it to my stomach. Boy, I
Also,
can't
you like
do it.
sucking toes.
No, I don't.
Wow.
I just had to make sure because you
Just
talking
because
about
I don't
nasty
like,
feet.
just because I don't like nasty.
Ain't
The only
nothing
people who
wrong.
care that much about
Ain't
nasty
nothing-
feet.
ain't
those are
nothing
like-
wrong with sucking no
jumping
toes.
all
Ain't nothing.
Listen, I
Ain't
just had
nothing
to.
wrong
I
with
was
sucking no
listening.
toes.
Listen, it's the
Banana
gateway,
over
and I want to
here,
see if
mermaid
it's
over
here.
here. Conclusions.
What? Normally, people who care a lot about how their feet look, they normally like their feet. I'm just saying.
I really can't stand feet, but if I'm gonna be around them, I need for them to be clean.
I don't need.
Oh, no,
I need zero. I need zero visualization, bro. That shit.
Everybody want.
That shit made me
Everybody
want to
want a
throw up for real.
woman.
That,
Every dude wants a beautiful woman. Don't even like personality and all that's all good and that's important. But everybody gonna have that be a benchmark. I don't care what dude it is. Ain't nobody gonna have no ugly duckling chick.
Every dude,
and then her
wants a
personality is
beautiful
amazing.
woman to him. Let's put it like that.
Sure.
Because everybody ain't gonna look good to everybody. So
That's also true. But
Exactly.
if everybody thought that she was ugly, then I don't think that dude would be.
But what if that
Fun
specific
fact:
nigga
I don't
thinks
find Kim K
she's
that
beautiful?
that attractive to me, but that's.
I mean, me neither.
I don't either. I don't like.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
that
like
IG
But there's
model
people in this world who think Kim K is the holy grail. That's what we're saying.
Hell no.
I don't like how Nicki Minaj looks.
I hate Nicki.
Kim
I hate
K look
Nicki.
nice. Nicki look nice too, but they bodies is
Look at
like.
Mermaid.
This nigga, look at this nigga Rashad.
Nah, bro.
Nigga said, nigga said, what?
Look. You caught me as soon as you said Nicki Minaj. I'm like, hold up, bro.
I don't like how Nicki Minaj looks.
That's proving our point. Like people have different tastes.
I give it to you, but
you think?
Yeah, I give it to you.
Okay, I give it to
but
you.
no. Don't nobody think.
Thank
she
you, but
ugly.
I'm
Okay.
right.
I guess
I
the
think
question is,
Rihanna's
do y'all
super
think she
pretty.
ugly?
People
That's
don't.
the-
Rihanna's pretty.
look,
Not ugly,
Some
but
people
she
don't
just
think
look like
Rihanna's pretty.
another one.
I love
Pretty
Rihanna.
much.
Rihanna's
That's what
my
I'm saying.
favorite.
Because if you look at Nicki Minaj or Kim Kardashian, ain't nobody gonna say like, man, you got an ugly chick. You know what I'm saying?
Nicki Minaj look like a supercharged IG model. That's why. I You look like an IG model.
As most celebrities do, because they got that money to make them look supercharged.
So now I want to know who do you find attractive then?
I don't mess with it.
Who do you find attractive?
DJ sounds like a very hard fit Nicki Minaj.
Hey,
Girl, I did not know
Banana,
there was gonna be
Banana,
on
what
this
you-
tip tonight
Banana,
like this, yo.
what you think about?
I did not.
What you think about
I did
Janet?
not.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson? Back in the day,
Janet
Janet
looked
Jackson.
good in her glory
Janet
days.
Jackson, like,
I'm
come on.
just trying to see. I'm just trying to see if we could be cool.
Hey,
Back in the
Cute,
day, Janet.
Janet.
If you had
Nah,
me issue with Janet, I'd be like, all right,
back in
man.
the
Hold
day, then I
on,
take
hold
Janet down.
on.
Throw down.
Everybody, pause real quick. Pause.
That nigga
Q.
said, what, man?
Just go skip your question that you had earlier.
What question?
Which one?
The one that you said in the beginning, but you just kind of skipped.
Bro, drinking this Gatorade, I gotta pee again, man.
Yeah. Levante, you do know
The one I said in the beginning.
Which
Am I
one?
guilty butt? Never mind, child.
Oh,
That was
guilty.
me. I said that. I
No,
said that.
Banana said
Well,
that.
that was good.
Man,
Speaking about
I
relationships,
forgot
glad
about
that made me
that
think
shit.
about that.
Nah, because we still get into it.
Yeah,
But you-
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, still get shit. I'm about to go to sleep.
Nah, so we're gonna let him speak on that one, and then we're gonna be done, man. It was a good little funny stream.
I just had a question of what is your guilty pleasure song? Like a song that.
Oh yeah, that.
If you
All right, chat.
Like it
Go
could be, it could be one type of, on one hand, like you listening to somebody that could be canceled or whatever, but you don't care, you still listening to them, or you listening to somebody that if somebody catches you listening to them, you gonna think they gonna feel a certain way about you.
Oh,
wait. So
that has to change my song then.
So
yeah, that changed my song. Too.
Well, now I say you can use either one. It's a guilty pleasure.
I mean, no, my song fits in neither one of those categories.
Well, I mean, you can make up the category how you want it. That's
I got
it's
plenty
a
of
guilty
R.
pleasure.
Kelly songs, and I did not delete every one of them.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
When I heard that would happen, I didn't delete shit. I was like, if that shit come on, it come on. I don't look for it, but if it bitch come on, I start jamming to it, and I just move on.
All right, for Step in the Name of Love.
Yeah,
What's up,
hey,
What's up,
that's one of my favorite ones.
I ain't gonna lie. Mine's is the whole Final Fantasy soundtrack, bro.
That's not a guilt. That's not guilt.
No, that is a guilty pleasure because if a regular person walks down the street and don't know that Chris is into like nerdy shit and like they gonna think of something way about
they
him
gonna look
and
they gonna see that tattoo, they're gonna be like, oh, this is a thug right here. and they hear some game music, they be like, what?
Yeah,
hey, bro, that's how I was, man. I used to be listening to that shit in high school, man. Like,
bro, so
ain't nobody even know.
I'm gonna just tell you mine and what made me think about this. Cause I got off the clock today and I jammed to this song and I put it on repeat. I ain't even gonna lie about it.
Y'all, why the internet done said Will Smith has been living a lie for 25 years? I'm sick of the internet.
Oh my god.
Oh my
god. Look, are they lying?
What was the song though? What was the song?
The song is Amory One Thing.
Yes!
I literally played it on repeat.
Pleasure. That's my favorite song.
Bro, it was on GTA 5. It was on 2 of the Saints Row games.
I gotta look that
I
up.
jammed to it, bro.
Wait.
Oh, you
It
said,
is also fun fact.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's
that's my shit.
I got it. What I used to listen to is Final Fantasy X2, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy X.
Hold up. 10-2.
Oh, you talking about? Oh,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Man, I mean, they had some good songs, but that shit was weak. It
Shit,
was hard
I listened to
justify
1,000 words on Final Fantasy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That shit go.
I mean, look.
Sorry,
You know went crazy on that shit, dog. You know.
Do I like the song? Yes, but I refuse to download that bitch because I hated that game.
I had it downloaded, bro.
I hated that game.
That's my shit.
I
English
couldn't
and Japanese
because
version.
of the quality of the game. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Bro, that shit was good.
Great
but
sword.
yeah.
Do you
I got one
on
for you.
track,
I
or
got
do you
one
need
for
a
you.
normal one?
Now this is a real guilty pleasure. This is some embarrassing. It might be some embarrassing shit. That damn English translation, that damn English Sailor Moon song. I got that bitch on my fucking phone, and that bitch comes on all the time. I don't know why, but that shit come on all the time. Damn, fighting evil by moonlight. That's it.
Hey, that's
You gonna do the dance though?
I be singing in the whole shit. She be like, I don't know what the fuck she doing with her hands.
I'm gonna give you another one that I always feel some type of way about it, but I don't care.
Like,
I don't
she be
care.
doing all of this shit in the name of the moon, all that bullshit.
I've never really cared about it. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel no type of way about it, even though I change up some of the lyrics when I listen to his music. And since I said that, somebody might understand who I'm talking about. But Lil Nas ain't really made a song that I ain't really fuck with. I kind of fuck with all his songs.
Ain't nobody got the music.
No, that's not.
See, bro, that's the problem, bro.
Pleasure.
That's the problem, bro. People think that shit be crazy. Like just
Yeah,
because I guess came out,
just because of
he ain't
that, and
supposed to be
they
listened
think,
to, bro. That ain't.
and I can't stand
Bro.
it. But I'm gonna sing
That's
it.
called toxic masculinity. But
I be at work walking the hall singing Montero. I don't care. I'm
What's
like,
his name?
bro.
He went crazy on that one.
Bro, they can't take that away from me. Like,
If you
that's
talented,
another
you
thing,
talented.
man. Like, I ain't gonna get into
Song
that. That
hit,
could be
the
for
song
another day.
hit.
Facts, still great sword. The Shrek 2 version does hit. Okay.
Man, what you got, Q? What you got?
Bro, I don't know because like if the shit, I don't know. I don't really feel. I don't know if I can say I have a guilty pleasure because I don't give a fuck. I never give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, can I
Me
say mine?
neither.
I'm gonna say mine then.
Okay.
One of them.
I know. Okay.
Now
You sound like he was gonna say it.
I know now.
It be the songs that be having the chicks in there, but the chicks be jamming for real though. Like I be feeling like sometimes that probably be awkward. You in the car and nigga you singing what what's the song, bro?
What about that shit?
Drake,
What about that shit nasty?
Drake made a song called I think it was called From Time. Yeah. It was called From Time with Jean Aiko in it. So I was singing her part.
Oh, Janae.
I was like, cause she was killing that shit, bro. Like, I feel like singing that part might be a little weird or whatever, but
oh shit.
I mean,
well,
but at the same time,
shit.
I got a few Janae Aiko songs.
Yeah, I was about to say that. She said,
well, what about some shit you can't listen to like with your parents or something?
Oh, yeah.
I can't do whatever.
I can't.
That's a little bit.
I have a whole playlist. I can't listen to it. My mama in the car. I was talking about.
That's another subject.
I don't care about my anime music or the like alternative songs. I don't care about that. But now that you mention that, like when I be listening to like motherfucking Meg Thee Stallion and shit, I be like,
hey, that's my shit.
What about like
Captain Hook and shit? She be going crazy.
Nasty.
That's one of my favorite songs. I like
DJ, that's a good one, bro.
Okay.
You want to eat like Megan Thee Stallion? Don't want your nigga because I want his daddy.
I be like, should I?
For the longest, DJ Cash shit was my shit.
That shit is still my shit.
Like Captain Hook is so crazy for me now that I think about it. Cause I'm like anime music, I don't care about. Like I listen to some motherfucking Chemical Romance and shit like that. Like, I don't care about none of that stuff.
When I was a little younger, I didn't want to listen to anime music. Like
why?
In front of certain chicks, if I didn't know if they was gonna be really into that shit.
See, that's that type of shit.
That was when I was like in high school. Though.
That's that growth, huh? That growth
exactly because now
that growth hit different.
Because I ain't done nothing because I don't really give a fuck at all now. But back
up your way of eating, bro.
Back when I was like fucking 16, 17, 18, and yeah, I gave a fuck about it.
I used to be low-key embarrassed because my folks is straight hood. Like I'm completely different from them. Like my folks hood. Like I wish you guys.
Yeah, they be like, what the bullshit you listening to, Chris?
But I got my people watching anime and shit.
Out quick.
Yeah,
Chris in the background. It's just one thing that got me in trouble. Chris, what the fuck?
Straight hood, man.
That's exactly how you used to watch anime. Because when a girl come over, they be like, "What you watching?
I used to watch that shit on low in my room.
What the hell is that cartoon shit?" I be like,
"What's Bluebird?
Bluebird.
Bluebird?
That's Naruto.
It's still chicks out
here. Oh, is that the name of that damn song? I don't know the name of that.
I'm talking about if you watch Dragon Ball Z, you need to grow up. I'd be like, next.
Honestly, though, I definitely don't like anybody who says that Dragon Ball Z is their favorite anime.
Ain't nothing wrong with Dragon Ball Z.
It's no wrong with it being your favorite anime.
I don't mind that because
what if they ain't seen all the other anime?
Is in your list of anime. It could be in your list, but if you like, oh, that's the best thing ever made. I got it.
Dragon Ball Z, I wouldn't put it in my top 5, but if
I'm saying like the nigga that puts it at his top 1.
If I thought about the anime that I probably go back and watch the most, it's probably Dragon Ball Z. Though I go back and watch that shit all the fucking time. I literally was watching in some clips from that shit today.
The replayability of Dragon Ball Z is kind of endless. I ain't even gonna lie. They probably got the most views in all the anime history. But
the thing about rewatching Dragon Ball Z though is that the reason is most replayable is that it's not nothing that you like missed and you can pick back up on. Like, oh, they did so and so in this episode. Blah blah. There's nothing in that. There's nothing to go back to that. You see everything they showed you.
It's the nostalgia.
Yeah,
it's the nostalgia.
It's not like you going
back. Because
you've
seen it before, and you remember how you felt when you watched it. You like, oh, this shit bring me back to my childhood and shit like that. It's the nostalgia. That's the replayability.
Exactly. If you see,
but Dragon Ball Z is not most people's first anime though. They played a bunch of bullshit on Cartoon Network. But they played a bunch of bullshit on Cartoon Network, and nobody watched it. Nobody liked that shit until Dragon Ball Z came on. Nobody cared about them other animes.
A girl say her favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z, but she talk about Naruto.
Okay,
like, you know,
my first anime I actually paid attention
talk to.
It was a Case Closed. Y'all remember that on Toonami?
That's my shit.
Hey, Case Closed with that shit, boy.
I'm telling you.
Detective Conan.
Hey, that shit used to traumatize me when I was legit, but yeah.
That shit is that
I was
shit.
little.
That was
came on
my
too fucking late.
shit.
I mean, honestly though, if we sit back and think about it, that
But
was
yeah.
like a whole dark ass thing because it was definitely a child and he definitely got possessed by some fucking detective. But we're not gonna go there.
No, he was a grown up. He
That
got
was
turned
also
into a kid.
that was
He was a
also
grown up, but he got turned into a kid.
that was also during the time period where they
Real-
had like the weird
Will's
anime
over here like I don't know what the fuck y'all talking
like
about.
there's an anime called
Psycho and
Shin Chan.
shit.
I don't know if y'all remember
I
that
do got
shit.
the
But
anime.
it's an anime called Shin Chan.
Oh my god, I hated that anime, bro.
Right,
I
like,
swear
there
to
used to be
God.
some weird shit coming on like
I
early
hated that
morning.
shit.
You talking about
bro.
Shin
That's
Chan?
not even an.
Yeah.
Shin Chan,
That's a
Shin
Chinese
Chan.
show, and they just got
Oh,
way
Shin
popular.
Chan is it's an anime
I
category. It's
hate
just like a
that.
comedy.
I'm about to say it's an anime named after a hood nigga.
I have no idea.
That nigga was in the triads.
Man, they used to
That's
show Shin Chan Little Peter Whack on Toonami, bro.
It's a
Yeah.
Chinese
Yo,
show.
Yu Yu Hakusho. That was the one
right
right there.
there with Hamtaro.
Yeah,
Hamtaro,
trying-
I used to hate that shit,
trying to get my shouty into Yu Yu Hakusho. Like that's the one
Yu Yu
right
Why
there.
have you not
That
watched
shit.
it?
I done
Drama is
visit.
like bae. I literally have a. Not even gonna cap. Hold on. Let me go find this bitch.
That was my shit right there.
Toonami lost me when
Yeah,
that Bubble
Excuse me?
shit came out, bro.
Excuse me. Can
Bro,
we talk
Bubble-
about what?
Yes, sir.
What?
DA, the home.
What?
That's the
Hey,
one.
I knew you were gonna say
Bobo,
something, Banana. I was thinking about your character on what's the name? I knew you were
Yeah,
gonna
that's a bro.
When they had Bubble
I love
Bobo,
Bobo,
they had
but he
Mars.
was
They
racist as
had
hell.
Mars in that time. They had what's that? The fucking
Yeah,
goat
Bobo, the
anime.
shit with the hair, the nose hair, dude. Like fuck all
Yeah.
that shit.
Bro,
That
that
shit weird.
Bobo is
So
hilarious.
here's I'm like a certain tier of anime watcher. I can't get into like the really
Yeah,
weird.
that every
shit.
heart
I can't
crazy
go.
on Inuyasha.
Oh yeah. Inuyasha
Inuyasha.
used to be my number one back in the day.
Every
I was
heart
like,
went
I was a
crazy
fucking
on
emotional
Inuyasha.
teenager.
Oh, he
So
talking about
that
that
shit,
Afro
Bruh.
Samurai? The Afro was shit. That was the shit too.
You must have been emotional because Inuyasha is trash.
bro. All right, Banana.
Inuyasha is straight garbage.
No.
Inuyasha is straight
No,
garbage.
that
I
shit.
don't
That
care.
I used to
don't
love
care.
that shit.
I don't
You
care.
bugging, bro.
They never got anything accomplished.
They
never got
literally
anything
did.
accomplished.
Did you make it to the
No, they
last
did not.
episode? Because on the last episode,
Stop
everything
it.
was over.
Stop
Well,
it.
we gonna say the anime conversation. We can talk about the old anime. That's a good
We'll do that
ass
next
fucking
podcast.
conversation coming. We'll talk about the old animes and shit next time, man.
My
But
guilty pleasure for
You
songs,
always
though.
say that
Yeah,
every
I'm
time I
about to
bring
say,
up
remember-
Trigun, Inuyasha, all this time you always say
I
like,
like Trigun. Trigun's actually up there in my top 5.
Inuyasha got some of the best songs out of
Man.
any anime.
It does. It does.
Intro
It
and
does.
outro. And you
Hold
know
on,
the whole
hold
anime trash.
on, hold on. What's your guilty pleasure,
Yeah,
Black
that
Mermaid?
was like, go ahead, Murray.
Oh, Code 45 by Afro Man,
Oh,
and
that shit was fire.
45 and
What
about-
baby,
what
that's
about
all
my
we
Janet
need.
Jackson?
We go to the park.
What about it's not a guilty
after
pleasure? I love that
dark,
song.
tumbleweed. Hey.
I mean, it
Yeah,
is,
I
but
love
like,
that
you
shit.
won't walk around blaring that.
Yes,
would
you would.
I can't. No, but I can't.
I got other songs
Look,
I
look,
want.
I used to sing that shit out loud, boy.
Goddamn
school.
Disney
That was
song.
one of the songs everybody used to play back in the day. Like,
Right.
That shit out
Hey, look, all
My
I'm saying
nigga,
with
shit
this-
turn white. Like what?
all I'm saying with this question about the music is if you see Banana walking down the street singing a song, mind your goddamn business. 'Cause I could be singing anything. Mind your business.
Well, that was the whole point of this.
Right, and look, if it's
Right.
some Disney shit,
Hey,
like, look,
I like
I
some
be
country
Hey,
shit.
a whole new world.
Hey, Rashad, I sing Pixar and everything. We don't talk about Bruno, no. I will sing whatever. I don't
That's all right.
I still have not seen
love
it
that
console
song.
because y'all
Hey,
would
no,
never shut up about Bruno.
You know what? I like the
fucking-
Drake and Josh song, bro. Like when they came on, the intro came in. That
I
shit was fire
love
to me.
all the
I don't
Disney
remember that song.
intros,
That shit
man.
was fire to me.
That damn tailspin. Boop, 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 boop,
I
boop.
like that song from what the fuck? Damn, I can't even remember that shit now, bro. I know what's her name did it.
I know Jungle Book had some good shit too, bro.
God damn, why I can't remember that shit?
I like Some Call It Magic by
Wait,
Raven
let me look it
Simone.
up.
That was lit. when it first
Raven?
came out.
Speaking of-
Yes.
speaking of-
You never seen Raven Simone when she was like lit on, she was like the Beyonce of Disney Channel.
Oh no,
And
she
she
was
had that
Beyonce at
song
Disney Channel.
that came
Homegirl
out.
had pipes and was keeping the
Right.
girlies
That
up.
shit.
Speaking of
Yeah,
Raven,
I
Oh,
still saying that
I
shit
Let It
have-
today.
Grow by the Lorax. The
Talking about Frozen?
the Lorax Let It
Sorry.
Grow.
Speaking of Raven Simone,
Hey,
might be
we
my
got the
biggest
baby.
guilty pleasure is
Oh.
Cinderella.
Aw.
What, Cinderella?
Cinderella by the Cheetah Girls.
Look at the baby. Oh yeah, Cinderella
I
by
don't
the
wanna
Cheetah
be
Girls. Cheetah Girls have some bangers, man.
You next, right, Princess?
Set me free.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Princess is next, right? Remember?
Princess just said
You was
No,
pregnant.
I said I told y'all I was April Fools.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
got the fuck out of Princess.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all got the fuck out of Princess.
Exactly.
Y'all tried.
Exactly.
Shut up, DJ. You could have just went along, ruined the
Look,
goddamn
y'all.
joke. You should have did what Q did. Q went
But look-
along with the shit.
But look, y'all, hey man, this all the time we got for today, man. I do
Yeah.
appreciate everybody that came out and supported us tonight.
Peace
Black
out, y'all.
Mermaid, thank you so much for coming out, hanging out with the gang.
Yes.
The squad, you know what I'm
Bye.
saying?
Gang.
Y'all can catch us next week, man. Y'all know
Bye,
we're gonna keep
DJ.
doing
I
our
don't
thing
hate
like
you.
we
I'm just
normally
playing.
do. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know, we might do another podcast Saturday, or we might switch the days up. Y'all never know, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know though. Well, look, we finna get up out this thing. Y'all be easy. Have a good night. Be safe.
Lamar,
Peace.
gaming,
Bye.
holla at the boy, like and subscribe.